Hey everybody, welcome back to the Northernlion Live Super Show, the Wednesday, April 19th, 2017 edition. I, as always, am your host, Northernlion, joined by my esteemed co-host, Rockley Smile.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back. It's been a while.
Since I
last left you.
A vampire.
Rob. All right, Rob and Austin are here as well, as you can see.
Yeah, hey, how's it going?
Hello.
You can't see him, you can hear him, though.
They can see me. They can see Austin.
I don't
Not
have
from the canon perspective.
Exactly.
Are they inside of a cannon watching the show? I don't understand.
He's got it.
It's actually, the overlay actually says the Northernlion Live Super Shoe. And it's the shoe build, whatever bird.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's real good.
JC Wi-Fi. 1 second.
You gotta get that overlay up.
Dude, there it is. The Northernlion Live Super Shoe. I saw that bird on Japanese TV looking like a boss introduction from an RPG or something. It was great. Anyway, we're going to play Afterbirth Plus and then some variety of golf, and then we're going to play Quiplash. So,
Yeah. But look at the overlay. It's not the same picture of the bird. It's like 40 different pictures of the bird.
Mm-hmm.
It's so good.
What do we get a seed?
Okay,
Yeah,
Isaac
let's
run.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I hit
Hard
continue.
mode?
Shit. Wait.
It
Continue.
takes
I
me
hit
20 seconds to
continue.
get the seat anyway. N44B.
Wait. Hold up.
Wait, I was more ready than Ryan on that one?
N44B?
N44B.
Weird.
4-4-B.
3 jacks.
3
Three.
JJJ.
No, JAX.
Oh.
3 jacks. All right.
Three
So usually average score of the Jaguars then is what you're saying.
Oh, got him.
Football jokes.
Is that
Hey,
the
that's
abbreviation of the
most
Jaguars is Jacks?
relevant thing to happen in the football sphere today.
Yeah, no, we should totally talk about that.
It's an
That's like-
oblate spheroid, not a sphere.
Wait, how do you do
I'm
this?
not trying to take things on a dark road early. But
We got plenty of time, don't need to rush it.
Last night before bed, I went to ESPN.com because I'm really, really hoping the Calgary Flames get swept because I hate them. Anyway,
Okay.
I went to ESPN.com and there was an article about Aaron Hernandez. And it's like, Aaron Hernandez, maybe the real trial is just starting. Wake up this morning, dude's dead.
I know.
Yeah,
I saw that too.
So all I'm saying is don't cross ESPN. Because this might be like a Death Note sort of situation. Like,
Yeah.
if anybody comes calling from ESPN, you like put that phone into an industrial-sized paper shredder or something.
Mm-hmm.
It's the literal opposite of fake news. It's the realist news.
I think it might be first things first. It's the realist.
I mean, it's owned by Disney, so you think Disney is the one that has the Death Note? The note
So
of
are
the
we.
I would not
They-
be surprised if it was Mickey Mouse with his finger on the trigger on that one.
How many times do you think Disney has done like corporate
Murders?
espionage
Hundreds.
or murders?
Hundreds.
I don't know if we should speculate about that, honestly.
Why, are you scared?
They kind of have like a lock on the whole media world.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. Like maybe that's how they got that lock,
I don't
Maybe
wanna
they
be
murdered
right, I
Stan
guess is
Lee
what I'm
and
saying.
Replaced them with an automaton or something,
He's done it.
What
It's
is
possible.
this? I've never seen this item before. I'm
Well,
sorry to
it's-
bring it right to Isaac talk. What
It's
is
a
this?
Zelda. It's a Zelda, actually.
Yeah.
It's a
It's showing
Zelda.
me where the super secret room is.
Yeah, it showed me where the
It
secret
shows you tinted rocks too.
It
That's
does.
stupid.
But
I
you know
can
what
find
else
those
shows
ones.
you tinted rocks?
Your eyes.
eyes.
The color of them and the X on them and the...
Dude, I need that though, because I can never see them, to be honest with you.
I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah, I know you do.
Did you okay? Oh, by the way, I mean, I'm sorry as well, because this is not even like, we're not even in anecdote territory yet. But when we were in Japan, we went to Tokyo Disney Sea, and I told, we were hanging out with Dave from
Matthews.
Dodge Roll Games. We were hanging out with Dave Matthews from Dodge Roll Games. And
Did he crash into you?
it was really annoying, because like he was walking behind us, and then every 10 seconds he'd go, hey, where are you going? And yeah, Dave!
I actually really like that. I would be really
Mr.
happy if he
Deeds.
kept doing that to me.
But we were there with Dodge Roll Dave because I'm a shill whose opinion can't be trusted. And I told him the thing that Rob told me about Disney.
Okay,
where it
what
was
did I
like,
tell you?
well, you told me like if you die, or maybe Nick told me if you
Yeah,
die
if
in
you
the
die
park.
in Disney, they cart you out, so you can't die in Disney.
Oh,
And-
right, yeah.
So I told him that, and he's like, yeah, well, I had a friend who worked at like a Disney park, and apparently if you work there as like one of the characters in a suit, they make you sign over this. I mean, this is possibly bordering on libel, but it makes you like.
All right, let's go.
You
Yeah,
have
I'm
to
ready, dude.
sign over, or you have to waive
life.
your right to like certain medical procedures
No.
if you wear the suit. So like, let's say you're having like, you're dressed as like Mr. Incredible, and then you're having like a heart attack. They won't give you CPR until you like leave.
Fuck
Until they can
that.
drag you like into one of the tunnels away from people's vision. Because
Oh my
I mean,
God.
they don't want kids to see like Mr. Incredible dying at the park. So he was like, basically they told him like, if you're Goofy and you like fall off one of the boats into the water, you're probably gonna drown and die.
Yeah, because the kids will be. They'll
That's
think it's part of the.
actually fucking insane.
Wait, isn't it more important to rescue Goofy?
Well, you know, if Goofy just fall, you know, it's
Even
like Wile E.
from the
Coyote.
stupid perspective, isn't it more important for the kids?
I get that Wile E. Coyote is Looney Tunes, but like, you know, when Wile E. Coyote falls off the cliff, he's just back in the next episode. Like
Yeah.
if
Right.
Goofy falls into the water and silently drifts to the bottom of the bay, like there's gonna be another Goofy tomorrow, right? No consequences.
Well, will they be back tomorrow though? Because I don't know, man. Like, would you really want to take that job after that happened to the?
I have
first
a theory
Goofy?
about Wile E. Coyote, by the way, and I think he's got like 268 lives or some shit, and he's gonna run out soon.
Oh, he's like the Doctor.
Yeah,
He's a Time Lord.
he can only go so long. Eventually, it's gonna come crashing down on him.
I always thought it was like the Prestige sort of situation where
Cloned?
yeah, Wile E. Coyote's like, I don't know if I'm gonna be
did
the
I
one on stage or the one off the cliff.
The one who drowns in the water of the Jaws ride.
Sorry, Austin, I don't want to. By the way, Rob, that's Universal Studios. You fucking
Oh,
idiot.
you're
Yeah,
right.
They're
but
shot on sight if they go crossing over into that boundary, by the way.
I didn't mean to spoil the Prestige for you, Austin.
Yeah, I'm really unhappy about that.
Yeah, you should watch The Prestige.
It's
That's
a great
film.
movie.
Oh,
It's
add
really
it to
good.
add it to the list.
It's
perfect.
above average. I recommend it.
In the last 10 days, I've watched 4 seasons of Game of Thrones. You can't watch one movie?
That I'm honestly, like I've said it earlier in my chat, I'm so happy that you're on that train now.
Yeah,
like
me
actually,
too.
like not
Are
like
you
I watched
watching-
4 episodes. Now you're like 3
Yeah.
seasons in.
I did that when I went to Ireland with Lynn. Like, we watched tons of seasons of Game of Thrones. Which is kind of silly to like travel halfway around the world to watch a TV show, but like at the same time, you know, you got to be there. You got to be
Yeah.
in the moment.
Wait, what?
You gotta
Did you
be,
go
you gotta
to-
be able to see the face that they make in that one episode. That's the most important
Right,
part.
okay, yeah.
Yeah,
You know what
the
I mean.
faceless episode. If
Right,
you know
yeah.
what I mean.
Right,
Yeah,
Somebody DAEs, I know for sure.
extremely Peter Baelish voice. Now, I don't want to make this whole show Game of Thrones either.
I do.
But you're
However,
gonna.
I want you to.
I just...
Yeah.
Are there times when you guys watch the dude being Peter Baelish and you just go, "Eh, this guy's like medieval era Bobby Boucher?
No,
There
actually,
are
I've never thought
Almost
that.
never. No. Yeah.
Dude, go back and watch a little Game of Thrones, and then there will be times when Mr. Peter Baelish goes like, you know, Captain Insano shows no mercy. You're just like, just a little Bobby Boucher in these moments. I'm not saying intellectually he's Bobby Boucher, just the way he talks.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
no,
see what
Bobby
you're saying
Boucher's
now.
got a few up on him regarding strategy, from what I can tell.
Absolutely.
Right. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh fuck yeah. No. Oh man, you have so much.
He's a
oh,
medieval water boy.
I can't wait. You got so much to see. So much.
So much
shit.
to do.
so much to do.
Yeah.
So much to sneeze in just a second here. But don't leave. That was gonna be the greatest punchline. The sneeze is gone.
Rip. Okay, so next is Doctor Who, right? After you finish Game of Thrones.
Yeah, there's like
Yeah, that'll
45
happen.
seasons of that. Yeah,
No, I call
don't think so.
Undertale next.
I mean, this is no. This is a unique situation.
Oh.
And hear me out here. Like, literally, I've had 28 hours of travel in like where I had nothing else to do in the past 10 days. Like, I had 2 9-hour flights and 2 5-hour train rides. So, like, that's how I watch 3 seasons of a TV show in a week. I also learned how to solve a Rubik's Cube. That's where we're at roughly.
Cool. Yeah, that's cool. There is that method, right? Just like the one method that you can do to solve it or whatever.
It actually required. Well, wait, Austin, are you a Rubik's Cube prodigy?
No, I've never
Not
solved
yet.
one in my life.
Okay. Something about it just struck me as like, I could see this dude when he was like 14 just banging out a Rubik's Cube.
No, I picked one up and I looked at it and I was just like, I was not that smart as a kid. I'm not smart now. I was no like intellectual genius.
I mean, you don't have to be smart to solve a Rubik's Cube, actually. There's just a method to
I actually, like, if you have to be a genius to solve it without the steps in front of you, you have to be smart to solve it with the steps.
Yeah, I suppose so.
I saw Snowden in that movie. He was knocking him out while he was like exposing the world's ills.
Yeah, imagine how many ills he could have exposed if he wasn't also doing the Rubik's Cube.
He holds himself back. It's like ankle weights in Naruto or something.
That's what I always tell people when they're like, well, you know, he's doing commentary and playing the game at the same time. It's like, well, Edward Snowden blew the whistle and solved the Rubik's Cube at the same time.
Do say that, please, in the future.
Yeah.
I'd love to hear that from you.
Yeah, he says it all the time, really. Actually, one thing I need to request is chat. Someone send him all the DVDs of New Who.
New Who?
New
No,
Who.
we don't
That's what
call
it's
it
called.
that.
That's what it's called.
We don't
That's
call
what
it
it-
Like that.
That's you know what? They don't even just call it New Who. It's NU Who.
I
Can you
mean, I
watch
just
New
want to
Who in
say,
Soho?
we've probably been sent like 30 DVDs,
Yeah.
and we've watched 3 of them. I mean, one of them is all of Game of Thrones.
That's a
so,
better
like,
conversion than I expected.
Like, I mean, many of them are on the list, but it's not like if you send me a DVD, it gets popped up to the top of the stack. You know?
So that means how many more Grey's Anatomy DVDs do you need before you have a chance of actually playing one of them? 10?
The limit does not exist.
We're gonna figure out what the limit is.
You know what though? I bet Kate would love Doctor Who.
And Grey's Anatomy Let's Play.
Think so?
I actually do.
Yeah, I do too.
I don't.
Thank you, Austin. I appreciate that.
I think she would. I think she would like it.
I think Ryan would absolutely hate it. I think Kate would also not like
I
it.
know he hates
I
it
think
now,
they
and he
would.
hasn't even seen it.
I hate media that's
I
precious.
mean, Ryan would hate it.
Doctor Who's not precious.
What?
What?
Isn't it like?
It's
No,
like
I
a
don't mean
cultural icon for you know. The,
I don't know. It just
UK.
doesn't seem precious to me.
Yeah, Sherlock's also awful, right? Like, same thing, right?
I'm not saying it's awful. There are some times where, you know, I'm kind of like, I get it. He's smart. Like, do something.
Yeah, all right.
He
Spend
does
so
do
much.
things.
Spend so much time jerking off over like Sherlock's intellect. And
That's
I'm
his
like,
character.
Yeah.
He
You
jerks
are
it
allowed to
100% of the day.
dislike media, even if it's intentionally doing something, though. It's not like, oh, the writers know that it's bad, so it's good.
Yeah, but you remember that shot where they're in the field and then they're not in the field? That's incredible work.
I'm actually
Good point.
like, I think that Sherlock is like a 7 out of 10 show. I don't think it's bad. There's just some times where I like roll my eyes.
No, the
you know-
Christmas special's a 7 out of... No, the Christmas special's a 5 out of 10. The rest of it's an 8.
Like a 2 out of 10. Like that's a ukulele right there.
Oh!
I like
Beloved
ukulele,
nostalgia
by the
goggles.
way. I do not actually think ukulele is a 2 out of 10, but you know it's part of the meme, so you gotta.
He's sterling it.
Yeah, yeah.
Can you
But
use
Let me put it
that
this:
that way?
I think I hate any media property where if you like it but don't like it enough, people get mad at you. Like I think that's just where that's where I am with Hollow Knight right now. I don't actually hate Hollow Knight. But I'm like, yo, it's like a 9, and people are like,
Yeah, no, I'm
fuck
pissed
you,
about that.
you unenlightened piece of shit. It's the blah blah, and I'm like, oh, come on. That's
I totally agree with you. It's definitely like 8, 9 for me.
Austin,
I'm sorry
you
you're
just took the
wrong.
mantle. You took the mantle from me, and I'm so thankful.
I mean, I said it all and I reviewed it after I played it. It's a great game, but
Yeah, what was your review score? Can you point me to the cited sortation? Cited sortation.
Cited sortations. We need some cited
You know, fuck
sortations,
it, that's
please.
the joke now. I said that.
What an idiot. Said some words wrong.
Thanks for taking that mantle from me.
No
I
problem, no
appreciate
problem, no
that.
problem.
Oh man.
Hollow Knight's really good though, and you don't understand video games. Sorry.
We have we have fun here. I died. On this
I also
run.
died on the room with 100 popcorn flies.
Yeah. That you didn't have any damage on that run there.
You didn't get small rock?
No.
No, I didn't. I didn't have enough.
But this is
bombs.
4 different runs. Because
Is it?
I am alive and doing well. I also do not have small rock though.
You guys didn't bomb that tinted rock?
I bombed like the
I,
first route.
I didn't take Naffy actually. After all that, I re-rolled it. It became the parasite.
Ah, fuck. I wish I got that. That's way better. Well, but anyway, yeah, Kate would love Doctor Who. You'd hate it.
You think she would like it? Maybe she would. I don't know.
I think she would like it, actually.
I wasn't convinced that Kate would like Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
And then, like, she really liked season 1. And then we watched all of season 2 on our first, well, all but like 2 episodes on the first flight. Mainlined. Like, I've never binged a series like that. And we were both kind of like, I don't know, season 2 kind of lulled a little bit. And then in season 3, it has become like actually compulsive. Like, I need to know what happens now.
The most recent season, I think, was the best season in the series so far, too.
That is dope.
Seriously, season 6 is probably the best one. Like, it's so
sick.
There's multiple episodes back to back that are just like watching entire amazing movies over and over again.
Yeah. I would say that like Game of Thrones is like it's a bit wavy. Season 1, real good. Season 2, you know, it's fine. Season 3, what the fuck? Season 4, real good. Season 5,
Five felt like the prelude to 6. Like it needed to be a little
5 was
extra
just like
bad
we're
for
getting
6
ready
to
for
be
6.
extra good.
Five was
like holy shit.
It's a bit slow.
5 slow, but I mean, you know, as usual, the final episodes are all pretty good.
I want to go to
Season
like
6 was
Austin's
bad.
Metacritic. It's like pretty good. Holy shit! That'd be so much better than Game of Thrones blends a deft ensemble cast with blah 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 blah.
Chad, how did you think season 6 was bad? Explain.
Anyone who thinks Season 6 is bad,
Cite your
Season
citations.
6.
Cite your citations for Season 6.
Anyone who thinks Season 6 is bad is a fucking the book's so much better. Oh, they fucking can't follow the book that doesn't exist.
Yeah, I was gonna say like there's no book there.
They still say it though. They're like, they're so different from the book that isn't even written yet. Oh, the book that doesn't exist yet is so much better than the season based off of it.
Yeah, you know, actually though, like if you're a Game of Thrones fan and you've watched all the way to season 6 and you somehow thought that was a bad season, I don't know who you are.
But Rob, the
like
writing
alternative
in
facts.
season 6 episode 8 was like kind of not good, so the whole thing sucked. That's what happened with season 5 too. Was like, season 5 episode 5, the writing was terrible. Therefore, the rest of the season was actually shit ass garbage.
Can we know Game of Thrones, please?
Sure.
You cannot know Game of Thrones anymore, and it's out of your
Wait,
wheelhouse.
wait. One Punch Man or Undertale next?
Dude, there's so little chance of me watching either.
Well,
Well, I mean,
Punch
Undertale
Man is
you
so
played.
short you could watch it in one day.
It's really short, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, how long is it in terms of hours?
Like, I can't remember. It's 12 episodes?
That's too much to watch
no.
in one day.
It
That's
might be
6
6
hours.
hours.
Okay, 6 hours is not unreasonable. But like, if you told me like you have to watch this movie and it was 2 hours long, I'd tell you to fudge off. Tell me to watch one thing that's 6 hours long, and all of a sudden, because
You're
it's a
gonna
short
wanna
TV
watch it
show,
once you
I
start.
gotta watch it.
Yo, but it's long form narrative. Every episode's a cliffhanger. How could you stop watching?
It's almost like it was designed that way.
I'm not mad at Ryan for not watching One Punch Man. I'm fucking furious at Rob for not watching One Punch Man.
I watched the one episode.
Rob, you
that
haven't
Nick
watched
showed
it?
me.
He hasn't fucking
No,
seen it.
I haven't.
Wait, I
seen
tried
it.
to
it's
make you
literally-
watch it with me, and you didn't watch it.
Yeah.
It's the perfect anime for Rob. It is Rob's ideal anime.
It's a ranime for Rob.
Yeah, I've heard that. You're
Does
not
it have any
wrong.
Roberts in it?
Ooh, probably.
Probably.
Can't think of any. No, the bicycle guy's probably a Robert, right?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're talking about
He
robots.
fucks?
I'm talking about robots, exactly.
Yeah, no. Oh, no, we get it.
Yeah, but have you guys seen Your Name yet?
I have.
No.
Oh!
What is that?
It's a movie
Uh-oh.
from
Oh.
Japan.
Seems
It's
like
very
awesome.
good.
Oh, he loves it. Okay. Kindred Spirits.
It's very good. I had one problem with it, but I actually don't remember what it was. So I guess it's just really good.
I loved it, but for the first like 40 minutes, I was like, they tricked me. This is an anime. There are a couple moments where I was like,
Tricked
this isn't an animated movie. This is an anime. That dude's gonna switch bodies with that girl and finger himself.
I would not blame him though.
What is this about?
What?
Are you guys watching hentai? And, like,
Did you
like,
feel tricked when you found out
suggesting
Hollow Knight
that?
was Dark Souls and Spirited Away combined? Because that wasn't
No,
a
I didn't
bad
feel
realization.
tricked. I just felt mad because whenever I
You
said
felt
Hollow
mad
Knight,
about that?
whenever I told people that Hollow Knight was Dark Souls, they go, it's not Dark Souls, and then at the end they're like, yeah, we
Yeah,
got
it
you.
is. We just can't let you
didn't
know
get
that
me.
until you played it.
I maintain that Hollow Knight is not nearly as much Dark Souls as people think it is.
No, it's Dark Souls though.
Dark Souls.
It's
dude.
Dark
not.
Souls, dude.
But
It's
that's
like
a compliment.
You lose your souls and the story's told ambiguously, so the whole thing's Dark Souls.
It also has a macabre presentation style.
Yeah.
The game
okay.
world folds in upon itself in
So
the
are your
unseen
citations. Wait, I did it
Wait,
right
no,
this time because I was
It's not your citation.
Yeah.
dimension. Hey, why is Six afraid of Steven?
because Steven ate semen.
Why would you be afraid of someone who did that?
I don't know.
Really, they're a hero.
Bigotry, I guess.
Yeah, that's fair. Hollow Knight's a bit Dark Soulsy.
Okay, so Rob and I are gonna have a night where we go on Discord and we watch One Punch Man, and you guys can join us and listen into the antics.
Hell yeah.
That'll
I can't
be
wait till
what we do.
I can't wait till Game of Thrones comes along because actually, you know, Ryan, you could join us now with
Oh,
the Game
yeah.
of Thrones new season. We
We
do
watch it all like in Discord.
Our group's
Yeah,
getting
we-
so big.
Fucking
Lynn's
nerd.
joining
Yeah.
now, and Ryan's gonna join, and Kate's gonna
Yeah.
join, and
Jess
we'll have
too.
Dennis. Oh my God,
Yeah.
it's a reunion.
So you guys
Just
like
as
all
well.
sync up your HBO Go
Yeah.
at the same time
Uh-huh.
to start it, right?
Just hit play and watch it. Yeah.
We get the
Yeah.
lube ready, we get the tissues ready, and we go at it.
Oh, it's so fun when we watched that season 6 episode.
Yeah.
It was so much fun.
The one
Yeah.
where
It
Jon
was
Snow was getting
fucking
trampled, and I was like, yeah.
And then the one where Jon Snow gets gangbanged by like 4 wildling.
That was the
hot.
same
Hey.
episode, Rob.
Hey, ask me about the quality of season 5.
Okay. Well, how's the quality of season 5?
It varies. It's a Game
That's
of
the
Thrones.
best joke you've ever made.
I can't wait for all the Game of Thrones related humor now. That we've watched.
Game of Thrones.
Can you
Shut up.
understand now why we kept trying to talk about it, please?
I'm still kind of like, just get over it. It's like a piece of media.
No, you're not. No, you're not. I heard the Ryan and that was just you're exaggerating.
Oh man.
It's pretty good though.
Yeah. It's a good show. It's a quality show.
And I can't wait for season 7.
Yeah. Me too. It's
You know
also
what?
called season 7. In case you were curious.
Steven 7.
Steven
Yeah,
Seaman.
You
season
said
7,
that
yeah.
as the text for the Steven item popped up on screen for me, so now I'm like super flooded.
Speaking of things that are old but are recently becoming resurgent for us individually, I've been playing Bioshock Infinite, and that was a hell of a surprise when I found out what the plot of that was. I don't know if I want to say it for anyone else that hasn't seen it yet, but be prepared. It takes a real turn.
I still haven't played that game actually.
It's
Dude,
actually
the
really
Bioshock,
good.
the Bioshock Infinite teaser blew my mind when I saw it. You know when like Elizabeth opens up that portal or whatever, and
Yeah.
then they pop out in like the 1980s, and everybody wants to rule the world is playing. I was like, that's the greatest tease in video game history. I never played the game, but I heard that they never put it in.
Oh.
Like
Well, the
metaphorically,
concept of that is in. That's like one of the central concepts, but I guess not that moment.
I just mean the dick that they teased you with was never inserted into my
Into the
vagina. Yeah.
Into your consumer vagina.
My consumer vagina. But also, I never played.
I like that
so
term.
maybe it was actually.
I don't know. Anyway, the point of me saying this was just that actually the game's really solid, and I had skepticism about it. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, why did you have skepticism about it? You like Bioshock 1, right?
I did like Bioshock 1, and I didn't play 2 because I heard it was kind of lame, but also based on I didn't really like the premise that you play as a big daddy when that like doesn't make much sense.
Yeah.
And then I thought they were just kind of going, oh, Bioshock in this environment now. But no, I mean, they actually had a good reason for it. It just didn't sit right with me, I guess. But now that I know what they're doing, it makes sense. It wasn't a half-cocked premise, is what I'm trying to say.
5 months.
What's that company doing now?
Oh, they dissolved Irrational Games after the release of Bioshock Infinite, and then Ken Levine is like working on stuff with a core group of people from Irrational. Don't quote me on this, but I think what happened is that they were like, make another Bioshock, and he's like, I don't really want to make another Bioshock, and they're like, well, all right, we're not going to give you like the $100 trillion it takes to run this studio unless you're making another Bioshock. And he was like, all right, well, we're just going to downsize like crazy then or something. Something
That
along
must have
these
really hurt
lines.
to do that. It like in both directions. Either decision was bad.
Yeah.
He's done it.
I give them props though for sticking to their guns. They didn't have anything to say in the series. You know, probably better to not say it than to try and fail.
Yeah.
Although, you know, it really sucks to lose jobs like that.
Yeah, some
There's a lot of
developers, they just don't
talented
wanna make the
people.
same
Dude.
game over and over again. You know?
Yeah.
So I have such a good topic to mine, and it's
Okay.
only tangentially related to Japan, but that was the impetus for it. You know how like here we're all worried about automation and there's like kiosks taking all of our jobs and stuff like that?
No, I fully
Yeah.
embrace automation now. That's my
Oh,
life.
me too.
As do I, yeah.
That's
absolutely.
because I believe in human progress.
It's because
But-
I've been to Boston too many times.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
seriously, though.
Roasted.
Like, for real.
Japan is like, for all the vending machines that they have in that country, there are so many jobs where I'm like, this job only exists to employ somebody. And in a way that's kind of cool, but in another way I'm like, how long is this gonna last? Hear me out here. Rob, when you get on the subway, how many subway employees do you see?
Oh, it depends on the day. Sorry, you didn't ask me. You didn't ask
But
me.
well, yeah, you know, you've been on the New York
Depends on-
subway.
Depends on the day, depends on the station, but usually there's one person sitting in the booth, and then like 2 or 3 people on the platforms.
I've
Really?
seen dudes with assault
Yeah.
rifles walking up and down the platforms. I'm not even joking.
Okay, I'm just wrong. I might as well just if I ride the like the SkyTrain in Vancouver, routinely zero the cars actually, the trains drive themselves as well.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah, so I'm not trying to say it's like
crazy.
super futuristic or
That's
anything,
kinda
but,
cool.
like
That's
I see
pretty
like
futuristic
no
as well.
employees.
Well,
In-
unless somebody like falls on a track, then like that sucks.
Well, then it just runs it over, and then it's like, oops, stop.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Right.
He was jaywalking, so
Oops.
shouldn't have
Ooh.
tried to cross the track.
In Japan, they actually have like, I mean, the trains are long. They'll have like a person every 2 cars on the platform. And when the person does, he's got 2 jobs. First off, he moves his hands to be like, train's coming, don't come
Right.
out there. And then if there's too many people on the train, he actually like pushes them in
Right.
and then
Yeah.
holds them while the doors close.
I've seen
And
that
then
before, yeah.
Yeah,
That's a wild experience.
Did they do it with a broom, right, or like something like a broom?
No, I've seen their hands doing it, really.
They wear
Not really.
gloves, which are kind of like hand brooms
I've never ridden a subway before.
in many ways.
Or like
You've
a
never
train.
ridden a subway before.
Nah, like I've been on the tram at Disney World and at the airport, and that's it.
That's actually
pretty much the
not that dissimilar. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
close enough.
Come to New York. We'll show you a new world of pain.
Yeah.
Dude, when
it
you're a
smells
kid-
like piss, and you'll see so many rats. It's
And it
fantastic.
looks like piss sometimes.
Yeah.
When
that's
you're a
just true
kid,
as well.
the monorail at Disney World is the coolest fucking thing. Like, you feel like you're in the future and you get to go to Disney World after. When you're an adult, it's just like, I'm going to Disney World, whatever. But when you're a kid, you're like, oh, I'm in a flying car going to fucking Disney World.
Dude,
You know, I'll be honest. That you go on, yeah.
hey, Robert, why don't you go ahead?
Well, I was just gonna say, I'll be honest. For me,
I'm just gonna
I
say,
didn't-
better be fucking good.
I didn't have that experience going to Disney World when I was a kid.
Disney
All
Lord!
right,
Disney Lord!
I tried my best I tried to give up the podium, and this is what I get.
Sawyer Stevens.
Yeah.
Disney Lord.
So, we went to, as mentioned, we went to Tokyo Disney Sea, and
Yeah.
I rode the Tower of Terror.
Oh,
And
okay.
I was like, the last time I rode it, it was actually terrifying. This time I was kind of like, by the end of it, I was like, this is a ride for children. It's not that scary. It's just the anticipation is way scarier. But anyway, this is all tangential to the true point, which is that I'm slowly building a collection of me looking very, very serious in the ride photos that they take on the roller coasters. Because I am actually, I said this in our Skype chat, but I am incapable of having fun on a roller coaster.
Wait, full stop, because
Yeah.
also think about your PAX photos.
Well, yeah, but that's like the PAX photos bum me out because people don't go, is it cool? And this is not like fans. I'm talking about you fuckers, mostly mouth though. It's like nobody goes, hey, can I take your photo? He just fucking takes it, and then if it's bad, he laughs and posts it on social media. Everybody else is polite about it. He just is trying to get you like.
The one
Mouth
where it was
off.
like me and Malv, and he was making an amazing face, and then like you just happened to be in frame, but you were just scowling your ass off for no reason.
was
Like
with the
that's
Elmo
the
hat,
greatest
right?
photo with the Elmo hat, of course.
Yeah,
which
everyone's like,
finishes
well,
up.
you can't have fun. I'd been like,
No.
in the airport, and then we had to leave after we boarded the airplane to go to the emergency room. I got rebooked to like a flight 16 hours
yeah.
later. Flew into Boston, took like a 2-hour nap. Went to the show floor. This guy just snaps a photo of me, and they're like, "Hey, hon, why don't you smile more?"
But that's
Oh, I
not the
didn't
one
say
that
that.
really. The one that gets me is the one where me and Bear and Josh are all dancing, and you're just sitting there staring at us like.
Like, what is wrong with these idiots?
These are my friends.
I'm not here with these people.
Don't.
Don't look at this.
That's fair.
Look, you just got resting bitch face. It's
Goddamn
I
Disney
do.
Lord.
There are people that come into Kate's chat and they go, "Why is NL mad all the time?" I'm actually like the happiest person I know. I'm just not joyful. I'm always content. I'm content in like any situation, but I'm never happy.
Well, so you stay in the middle ground more. You don't have your fluctuations.
Not
which-
even like my average mood is like an 8, but like I don't think I've ever had a 10.
Wow.
Wow, that's.
Not even
Don't
like
you wanna
when
have
you
a
got
10?
married?
I don't know. I've been trying things to get to a 10. You know, like, sometimes it gets.
I don't
like,
know. I think that's actually. I don't know if I've ever had a 10 before.
You've had a 10.
Everybody's had 10s. Come on now.
You get one a year or so.
What's a
Whoa.
10?
What's a 10? Yeah.
I don't
Now
know.
I
They're
think
not
we're just-
usually
we're just-
things you want to
Oh,
talk
I don't
about
want
in
to. I don't want
public.
to tell you what a 10 is.
If you can't remember a 10, it's not a fucking 10.
No,
that's the
they're
first
always
rule.
when you get laid. That's what I'm trying to say.
That's a 10.
Pretty much.
That's a Tuesday.
Oh, great. Good for you.
Oh man. Oh, Ryan's saying sex with his wife is not very good.
See, I
See how
think
it
you
is.
guys are
That's not
talking
true.
about. I think you guys are talking about 9s. 9s
Yeah.
are like you get them
Agreed.
once or twice a year. They're great, but you know.
No, you know what? A 10 for me. First time I ever went to Halloween Horror Nights in
Oh,
Universal
come
Studios.
on.
Dude, for real, yeah, that was a great. That was an incredible experience. I really liked that. That was fantastic. That was definitely a 10. That's like it showed me, you know, certain things I want to do with my life.
What are you
Like
talking
what?
about?
I don't know. Hang
Are
out.
you actually?
I wanna
just
hang out in
Laughing
spooky
about
places.
this has elevated me to a 9. So I'm so thankful for that.
It showed me that I like hanging out in spooky places all the time. It's a good time.
Did Dracula show you his penis?
Yes.
That's where your love of vampires started.
exactly.
His
yes.
white veiny cock.
So I was riding the Tower of Terror, and I wasn't even that scared in the moment. But when I saw the ride photo, and Malf will attest that I have another ride photo we took when I was in Toronto on a ride that's literally for children, and everyone is having a fun time, and I'm just white knuckling like. I look like a mountain man in like a runaway mine cart that doesn't want to die. Like I'm like, ugh. But like my photo on the Tower of Terror, everybody's like trying to be cute and throwing out like peace signs and stuff like that, and I am literally just stone faced. Not like bored, just actually terrified. I don't know how you have fun on a roller coaster.
Yeah.
You just kind of wait.
Have you ever smiled on a roller coaster?
Yeah, I'm usually grinning the whole time. They're fun.
It's madness.
You don't have to do anything. It just kind of happens.
I don't like roller coasters. I don't know if I'd like them now that I'm, not a kid anymore, but the first roller coaster I went on as a kid, like, I got, like, my breath taken away, but for, like, 20 seconds.
That's too long.
It was too long, and I was like, I'm never fucking riding one of these ever again. Like,
wait, your chat's calling me a psycho, and we're the ones explaining human emotions? God damn it.
You got an excellent point.
I just, like, I've never had fun on a roller coaster.
I'm with you. I don't like roller coasters at all. Like, I'm not a fan, so...
I like the line, and I like...
What? Okay, no. Hold on.
No, I don't like being
You know what?
on...
Let me with you for a second.
Say that out loud.
Now.
All of the parts of being at the theme park, the line is one of my favorite. You're just hanging out, you're having conversations.
I fucking hate you. Like, the fact that you can say that with a straight fucking face.
The worst part of the roller coaster is the drop. Because in the drop, I actually am just like, well, I just feel bad. Like, I'm like, I know I'm not gonna die, but my body is like, here's the emotions you feel right before you die from falling. So like, there you go. And then I'm like, wow, what an experience. And then the second best part of the roller coaster is when you go over like the last section of it, and then the brakes kick in and they go to ka-tunk, and then you just slowly taxi back to the platform. Like, I'm all about that, because you're like, I did it. But then everything in between, not a huge fan.
Well, I don't understand you as a human being, to be honest with you. But I will say the line for the Harry Potter ride was awesome.
Oh, did you do the one that, like, it swings you around like a pole, and then half of it is on screens and half of it is, like...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one in Universal, yeah.
I had a really good time on that from, like, an engineering perspective. I was like, this is cool.
What does that even mean?
But then when I got off, I was like, I'm gonna throw up everywhere.
Yeah.
But
It
seemed
every
like...
time I got off, too.
Yeah, even normal people were like, I'm gonna throw up. So... I didn't feel that bad.
Are you spending most of your time thinking about the engineering behind the roller coaster or the act of actually being in the moment?
It's not, trust me, there's no way to be on a roller coaster and not live in the moment. It's highly Buddhist when they drop you from like 300 feet in the air.
But you saying how much you appreciate the line makes me think that this is somehow tickling this this need for you to organize things, but in like a physical human way.
I don't know. It's just like, I mean, I really like the idea of roller coasters because it's like engineering shit posting. It's like you could be making like a water treatment plant, but instead you made like a really high train that goes back to where it started, right? Like nobody's getting off at the second station of King Ka.
Right, yeah.
Well, it's,
anyway.
Frivolity is spice of life sometimes.
I mean, I'm not anti-roller coaster. I'm not saying they shouldn't exist. I understand why people like them. It's like, I don't get joy from the act of being on a roller coaster. How do you feel about go-karts? I'm highly for them.
Yeah.
I like performative amusement.
I got two double key rooms on this floor. I've never seen that before.
Here's the thing for me between roller coasters and go-karts. I'm in control of the go-kart. And that makes me a lot more comfortable and also is cooler in my opinion.
It's like a super lie though. Because the first time I went go-karting, I didn't realize, I was like 9, right? I didn't realize that where you look is where you tend to drive towards. And I crashed like 4 times. They had to like get like the 17-year-old kid to like drag me out of the bushes.
I was never old enough. The 2 times I went to like a go-kart party, I was too young, so I didn't get to ride them. I never went back to a go-kart thing. Yeah, a lot of kids would have birthday parties where they go go-karting.
It's a rural thing, Rob.
That sounds
not
great.
able to
I'm
relate.
surprised it's, you know.
We
Oh
did
no, I mean I
bowling,
never did that.
roller skating, laser tag,
I was a big laser tag guy.
varieties
Went
of
to
cars. Ask Cobalt about his
Yeah.
laser tag experience next time you see him.
Yeah, Cobalt
was-
is like a.
He made the World
wonder
National
he's-
League.
No wonder he's so good at Battlegrounds.
Yeah, rainbow parties, those were the best birthday parties.
Yeah, the
we'd play
go-kart
Suck
party.
and Blow with an ice cube. That was a good time.
Laser tag is cool, but it's too expensive now. Like,
I'm mad that it had like it. I went to a laser tag thing like maybe like 6 years ago, 5 years ago, and that had been the first time in a long time. And I was pissed because I expected it to be so much more improved because we have better technology. It's exactly
the same. It
Yeah.
might even be
Super
worse because
shitty.
it's just degenerated over the years.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
like,
you
come
feel
on,
like
guys,
shit.
where are we at here?
or, like sniper rifles and stuff like that, and
I've seen that.
Just like better laser because the lasers are so like inaccurate and they're not really very visually impressive at all.
It's all about the poles and how blacklighty you can make everything.
yeah.
Which I'm down with. Like, I love that. It's a weird confluence of lasers and, like, blacklight reactive mushroom trip.
You need to find the right laser tag place. Dude,
Yeah.
There's like,
Point me in that direction.
yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
They exist. Like, I feel like there was like a boom in
There
like
was.
1999. It was like, oh, you gotta go to the laser tag place. It's got like 3 floors and there's verticality to it. And now the only one that's left is like, it used to be a Blockbuster. And then we put up like some styrofoam walls and spray painted them neon green. It looks like
Love that
when
3-floor one.
Jack Nicholson's henchmen like go to the art museum in the first Batman movie.
Do you guys,
Oh, I forgot about that. Was an awesome scene.
Do you guys ever do the ones the ones that you can buy for like $20 for
Yeah.
made out of plastic?
I had the
cool.
middle range one where
Oh,
you
yeah,
actually
yeah,
had
I
a whole
have
full
those.
vest.
Did those work?
Yeah, they worked. They were
They
fine.
worked, but like they worked as well as you would expect them to, which is like not that well.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. They were fun. The one that I had was pretty sweet because like what it would do is it would when you turn it on it'd be like and then and then if you shot it but and then if you fired it, it would be like pew, pew, and it would be badass. So I would just like have no one to play with, but I would just do that all the time, just shoot lasers. It was
There was
great.
also like, there was one I remember being advertised, and it was like the lightsaber trainer from Star Wars Episode 4, where like it's just like a ball that shoots lasers at you. And as a kid, they show the commercial, and it's like the thing's shooting out lasers, and the kid's dodging them. But in real life, you don't actually see the laser. It just shoots like a small infrared ping at your vest. So like,
You just
pretty
get
sure
hit.
if you use that, you're just like hanging out, and then you're like, I guess I got hit.
Got hit.
This thing's spinning around, shooting like invisible bullets at me.
You gotta fill your room up with that dank kush, and you can see it.
We had a smoke machine when I was younger. It was really fun to use. We only used it on
Yeah.
Halloween, but
I
we would
think
open up
we
the
all knew a
garage.
smoke machine we used to hang out with. Go ahead.
No, you pretty much killed the momentum there.
No,
so.
do you guys want, at the risk of sounding unbelievably Canadian, although that's kind of like the outcome I'm hoping for, did you guys ever play mini sticks?
Is that a hockey game?
No, I don't know what the hell that
What
is.
is mini sticks?
No, I'm so happy nobody knows what it is.
Is it like devil sticks?
Is that like when you cross your penises against each other and then?
No,
it's
no.
sword fighting, Rob.
Yeah.
So you guys
Oh,
know,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
you guys know what a hockey stick looks like.
Fencing. Of course
Yeah.
we know what a hockey stick.
We're not.
Mini stick.
That's
is just,
not Canadian.
It's just a small hockey stick that's like maybe a foot long. And then you like get on your knees and you just play hockey with like a tennis ball or something in your hallway.
All right.
You're always big enough for that?
Well, if you had like a long hallway, you'd put one person at one end at like one door frame, which was the net, and then one person at the other end. And then you'd like, it was like playing hockey tennis on your knees.
Did anybody
It's
else
like-
have a roller coaster of emotions when they thought how good or bad that whole idea was? Because I started at that's awful, and then I went, you know what? That's actually really fun.
Google it, motherfuckers.
Is this like
Google
sipping your
mini
friends?
dash stick.
Yeah, it's
This
a sip your
is
friends.
sipping your friends. This is sip your friends part 2.
It's
is what
not
this
sip
is.
your friends. Sip your friends is actually a lie that I don't understand.
I'm just sitting here like, couldn't you just like move your legs around a little bit and you could block every shot ever?
Oh, why don't they just block every shot? It's like Rob's like, why don't you just put a really fat guy in net every time?
They
You
did,
block
though.
The
I mean,
Mighty
you
Ducks
could
2
do that.
strategy.
They did.
Yeah.
Stick your friends.
You could put a sumo wrestler in the net.
Why
right?
don't they do that?
They have to be so athletic, man.
Why? If they're bigger than the net.
He just can't
There
go
is
past
no.
them.
Show me somebody who's like wearing a fucking David Byrne talking head suit.
They
that's
still get to
like,
wear armor.
Yeah, he stands up and his torso is just a big square.
It's just Andre the Giant, you know? He could probably do it.
Look,
Why
all you have
didn't
to
they
do is
think
shift
of
your
that?
body 2 inches in either direction and you've covered both sides.
Yo, but it's not just the speed of the projectile. There's also an element of deception when it comes to taking a shot in hockey. You like look over there and then you go.
But if
You
you're
did a goal.
massive, it doesn't require much effort to shift your body to block the deeks.
Also, do you need strategy if they can't actually shoot it into the net?
There is no human body that covers the whole net that can still stand up
Oh,
on skates for
I'll
like
find him
60
and
minutes.
Photoshop into
Okay.
existence.
But if he did exist, you would agree that they might as well
Oh, okay,
get
I guess
him, right? Yeah.
You agree
I'm
with
sure-
physics, as we understand.
Yeah, right.
Honest, I'm pretty sure that if there was a man who would just filled the whole net, no matter what, they would make a rule and be like, well,
You can't have this guy.
literally this guy will kill our sport. Because his team will always win or tie, I guess.
And then they start genetically engineering and breeding goalies to try and one-up each other.
Yeah.
I want to see that
exactly.
version of the timeline.
Yeah. Is there any rule about like not allowing a horse to play? Because you could just put a horse in
Well,
Horse hockey!
There's
Yeah.
nothing in the rule book that says a horse can't play hockey.
Well, there you go.
This
We've got
sounds like a
movie
zany
idea.
premise for a summer movie.
Yeah. Huh?
Or a Sunday movie.
A Sunday horse
Air
movie.
Bud
Sunday
and
Horse movie.
Bud.
It's the Sunday Horse theme song.
Da, 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 da.
Sunday.
Sunday horse.
Nay?
I won my run.
Me too.
I'm
Congrats, I'm on the
also
cathedral.
going to win my run. But you know who truly wins today? The viewers. Because Twitch Prime subscriptions may have rolled over. If you click the subscribe button up in the top right, and if it says resubscribe free in there, you can click that button. It don't matter who you're watching.
You
And then you just click that button. You can resubscribe for free and slowly, redistribute the wealth.
And
Seize
hot
the
off
means of
presses,
production.
Soon you'll be able
Also-
to subscribe for more than $4.99 and get extra emotes.
Yep.
We'll
gonna get
talk
5
about that
more
on
emotes
Roundtable,
under the-
probably.
Under the new plan, I'm gonna get new emotes. Pretty excited about that.
Thanks to Kanye's workout plan.
Yep.
Thanks, Kanye.
5 summers, something like that. It does something with Pablo. That kind of
Laser Life, Super Light Beams, Dan Gheesling, Hondo Percento. Oh, you guys want to hear the voicemail that Dan Gheesling left me on my phone the other day?
thing. Yeah, you're allowed to play it.
Yeah,
right?
he told me I could play it, so if you give me a sec here, I'll pull it up. I feel like you would enjoy this, because it's so specifically something that Dan Gheesling would do to call me to say this to me. Because
Yeah.
he could have just said it on Skype.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
I'm
All right, here
excited.
goes.
But also, just for the Discord, you guys get this GIF.
Here
But
goes.
go on.
Play. Here we go.
Mac, what's going on? Dan, Gheesling. Hey, I was just driving, sitting in traffic, listening to a little Kanye West, and I had an idea. So you know how people stream, and sometimes you see their cameras in like a black and white? Well, what if you streamed with a camera, but there was a golden overlay over it? So then you're like the real gold man. Kind of like Silver Surfer.
He just hangs up. He doesn't even say goodbye. He just goes away.
It's really good.
Dude, the one big brother called me to tell me that.
This is very good,
so
solid.
weird. I love Dan.
Man. That's some good stuff.
That's so Dan, isn't it?
That's very Dan. Yeah, that's the most Dan thing I've ever seen in my life.
That's the greatest. So are we just gonna like 10 minutes early next segment this? Or?
Well,
I'm about to finish the
runs.
chest, so yeah,
Just
probably.
Won the run. So sure. Oh, run some ads. Be back in 3 minutes. So see you in 3 minutes.
Almost
Good,
there.
that's good
almost
news.
there.
I'm at like a 10 out of 10 on Have to Pee right now, so I'm
Yeah.
that's why I
Okay,
kind of
yeah.
pushed that along.
Oh, dude, that takes me to a 10.
Which
If
thinking
you
about
ha-
Austin peeing?
No,
No, I hear you, man. I hear you.
if you have to pee really, really badly and then you finally pee, that's a 10.
That's
the
your
tongue.
10? After what
Dude.
I cited as a 10, that's your 10.
Dude, are you
Wedding ceremony.
dude? Anybody who tells you that like their wedding ceremony was a 10 is actually lying to you. And that's not even me being cynical, but like you're actually like you gotta like it's awkward, everybody's looking at you, you gotta memorize stuff. Like
You gotta pretend you
wedding's-
care about your wife for a whole hour.
no, that's the easy part. You know, I was having an okay time during my wedding. Being married is better than getting married. For certain.
okay.
And like when the, you know, we now pronounce you husband and wife, you may kiss the bride. After that, I'm back up. But like it's like a bar mitzvah to start with. Like you're doing a performance.
Yeah. True. Also, what golf are we playing?
It?
All right.
Okay. Golf it.
Alright, I won my run. I
I'm
also
not
got a
fucking
weird lava
gross.
baby I've never seen before.
If you have to pee at like a 9 out of 10 or higher, and then you go to the bathroom, that feeling of relief is better than an orgasm.
It's pretty good. Oh, Bear wants to play golf.
Bring it in.
Yeah, let me.
I'm like, I think we're mature enough. We can have this conversation.
I enjoy.
What do you enjoy, Rob? Tell me more.
I mean, well, okay. Truthfully, yes, I do enjoy masturbating, but no, I do enjoy the sensation of peeing. When
I'm not talking about
gotta
like,
go.
oh, I kind of have to pee and I'll go pee. I'm saying, and then I'm like, oh, no, it's not like that. But if you're like, you know, you're on a car ride for like 4 hours and like at hour 1 you have to pee, but you're like, oh, I'll just try to hold it. And then after that, you're like, well, now it's like we're so close to the destination, I might as well hold it. When you get out and you finally go, that's like you're a starving man in like the desert, and then somebody gives you a slice of pepperoni pizza. Like as soon as the glucose hits your system, you're like, that's
I
a
would be a
feeling like
thirsty
no
man.
other.
I wouldn't want pizza.
It makes you wonder then, like, do people who enjoy like water sports, are they the ones who truly live? Because they get both.
Well, a part of the sense of an orgasm, you become habituated to the idea of liquid passing through your urethra, right? So I think part of the peeing thing, you're associating that same vibration through your urethra.
I don't know, man. I think it's like basically your body's like, if you don't do this, you're gonna die, and then
I
you
don't
do
know
it.
if
And
your
you're
body's
like,
that smart.
You think people who like do golden shower stuff, like you think they like hold it all day just for that moment?
And to go to the
it's like
it can
edging
get
for urine.
doctors.
Yeah, edging for so that you really gotta pee and then you pee all over.
Well, if you're into water sports, are there like two different camps? Like some people are like, I want the person who is really dehydrated, so it's like a concentrated shot.
Oh, God,
it's like
this is-
hard
No, I don't
urine,
mean to kink
and
shame,
then,
but this is not my thing.
and then like somebody else is like, oh, my hard urine days are behind me. I want the person who's been drinking a glass of water an hour. You know, I just like, get some light urine.
How?
Right.
I don't understand. Like,
what has
I
happened
can
to us?
understand how something weird can turn you on, but how is that not overridden by this is disgusting? Right?
But Austin, that's kink shaming, dude.
I'm curious. I just want to know because, like, I feel like the grossness would outrank, and you just be like, I don't want to do that. I don't want someone to pee on me. Find out some other way to get it off.
Maybe
You
you
really-
don't want somebody to pee on you.
Yeah, exactly. Like maybe they just like the taste of pee, you know?
Wait, do they
Rob,
have to
did you-
drink it?
Did you actually send us A gif of a kangaroo bouncing its balls like a basketball?
Yes, I
Yep.
did.
Oh, is
I was
that
gonna ask you where you got that. He's having a great time.
Yeah. Wow.
I love the dude at the picnic table. He looks over and is like, yep.
When you described it that way, that just gave me like a cartoonish image in my head. But that's the real deal. That's a kangaroo bouncing his balls around like they're a couple of basketballs.
He's just playing with his nuts right there.
Kangaroos are so weird, man. I never realized it, but like, their legs don't connect at the bottom of their hips. They connect at like the top of their waist.
Imagine if people look like that.
They got like a half of their stomach is below their kneecaps. Like, what's up with you stupid looking animal? What an idiot.
You tell him.
His balls are like on his stomach.
Yeah, that's like where his belly button should be.
What an absolute moron.
He's got the exact face you'd expect for someone doing
Invites are out.
Even on the kangaroo, you can see that face. Like,
Yeah.
this isn't getting me all the way there, but it's getting me close enough to keep doing it.
He's just having a good time.
Is this a 10 for him?
Yo,
It probably
Bear.
doesn't hurt. I mean, probably doesn't feel that good with the claws and everything.
What feels better, Bear? Taking imagine the most you've ever had to pee in your entire life, and then peeing, or an orgasm.
I miss this show, man. I mean, it's a tough race right there.
I don't think it is.
Wait, no, orgasm is way better. Like, what are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
No,
Okay,
this is an
here's the
easy
thing.
decision, guys. Come on.
I think you're clouded by the fact that you have orgasms all the time, but you only have that pee moment every once in a while.
Oh shit, he's done the essay tactic where he took my rebuttal and he's using it against me.
I'm just saying, man. You know, if you did that all the time, you'd probably go for the orgasm.
This is what's wrong with our society, that we think peeing's better than orgasming.
No, I'm not. The average
Come
pee
on.
is not even on the same scale. But the once a year pee of I thought I was gonna have to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
You guys ever pee and it only
Never.
happens if you really
Landed
gotta
on
go.
someone?
You really gotta go. And you're peeing, and then you're you got an internal sense of it's almost done. But then it's there was
there's
a
8
fold.
more seconds worth.
Yeah, there's a fold in your bladder, and then you're like, okay, I'm almost empty. Oh wait, I'm actually 40% full, and then you just keep going.
Yeah, I've had that. That's weird.
Yeah, definitely.
Ever had to pee during a blowjob so that you have that thought cross your mind, what if I just peed?
You can't. You
can't
can't.
do
If
that.
they say you can't, you totally can.
I hate
mean,
to
you can.
bring back this NLSS classic topic. I don't think you can pee with a full-on boner.
They say you can.
Oh,
you
Oh
can.
no, of course you can.
I have. Yeah.
No, but
It's even easier
can't.
if you just sit on the toilet and do it.
What? Wait, what? Are you peeing on the wall?
No, you sit and you just lean over, and it's way easier.
You sit and you
You
lean
sit
over.
and you
Yeah.
Oh.
You have to lean
What?
so
No.
far forward, though.
No, you don't.
Oh, 2 for 1.
If you do that, your dick's gonna touch the water. You gotta think about your
Your
grandma.
dick's
No,
not
you
gonna
can-
touch the water. It's gonna touch the
It's
side of
somebody-
the toilet.
Somebody draw me a diagram of this guy sitting on the toilet with an erection, leaning over and peeing into the toilet. Because what I'm picturing right now is you're laying on the toilet with your hard dick pointing straight into the water.
No, you do it sideways. You don't put it into the fucking water. What are you that's you can't even get it that far down.
I don't understand.
You're gonna scrape the walls. That's where all the bacteria is.
I don't understand the
You guys
kinematics
are-
of this still.
You guys have either the largest dicks or the smallest toilets ever.
Largest dicks.
I don't even understand how either of
I have a
those
mix of
factor
both.
into this. That's where I'm at in this discussion, guys.
Okay, here's what you do. Go wank a little. Go to the toilet, sit down, and just push it down a little bit, and you'll be able to pee in there.
Then it's gonna
It's so
touch
simple.
It's gonna
It touches
touch
the wall.
parts of the toilet seat.
You just sit back on the toilet then.
What? It's always the lean that throws
You
me.
sit
I don't
back.
understand how it applies.
You don't lean forward. You sit back.
You sit
I
back
just
and-
wait. Just wait a little bit.
Yeah,
Why hasn't that been an option the whole time?
You really can just wait, just a little bit, and you'll be fine.
If you
Just don't
sit
even
back,
try.
that's more stretching it forward. You got to do.
Stretching it?
it wants to assume a position of like a perpendicular 90-degree angle, or slightly higher than that sometimes. And if you're leaning back, you're making the angle to get it down even further, which means you're stretching it down.
I'll be honest, I just push my dick down usually if I'm gonna sit down.
I just push my dick down.
There's a limit though to how far you can push it before it starts to get weird.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
That's true.
How many flicks do you get before you're playing with yourself?
You don't do the flick, you do the gooch press.
What's the gooch?
The gooch press still needs 1 or 2 flicks though.
And a rod.
The
I can
gooch
see
press
that.
gets it out of your insides, but it still sticks like in your, right there in your.
You still got a little sip
urethra,
your friends
yeah.
up at the top.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh man.
No!
Gooch
No.
press does not work. In my experience,
What is
the
gooch press?
works.
Describe
Okay, so,
gooch press.
there was a Reddit AMA a long time ago with a urologist, and then they were like, one of the top questions was like, hey, how do you get all the pee out of your urethra so that when you sit down it doesn't end up all over your boxers, right? And then the urologist was like, so what I tell my patients is like, right after you finish peeing, relax that muscle as much as you can, and then just got a few fingers down there and push on your gooch, and then the remaining urine should come out. You might not have said gooch, you might have said perineum.
It depends on your physiology.
You might as
though.
well just palm that shit to give it a good pump,
yeah.
you know?
Not everybody's
Honestly-
is gonna be so anterior that you'd be able to push on it that easily.
You guys know that Robbie Williams song, it's Millennium?
Push on your gooch.
Push on your
Yeah,
gooch. That
Yeah,
sounds
that's by Robbie Williams.
Perineum.
I'll be honest, I've never tried the gooch press, but I am still very skeptical about it.
You might
Just
need a
try
rod.
it. You literally pee like 4 times a day. Just try it.
Yeah, I do it every time now.
I
Did you
don't.
just
I
assume
still
how
flick a
often he
bunch
pees?
'cause it's fun.
Do you? So okay, are you reaching from behind or are you reaching from the front? That's what I
Okay,
want to know.
well, I mean, this is 2 different conversations now, because I was thinking about it the other day.
Yeah.
Well, I do, like when I was peeing, I do
Right.
take the balls out of the underwear to pee.
Okay.
I don't have anything. I don't have anything to defend myself with. It's just the way I've always done it. So I was like, yeah. So I take the balls out. So the balls are kind of hanging there,
Yeah.
and then when I go to put them back in, I have to put the balls in because they're out. So when I'm pulling the balls back in, I get a little time for a clandestine like push
Gotcha.
in that general
This is
region.
more than I needed to know.
I do know a
Everybody
lot
pees.
about
It's
your
not a big deal.
Yeah. I don't know, but then you got your balls hanging over your wrist.
When did that happen?
Watch.
No, I approach it like from the side.
Okay.
Hey, Salvador Dali, what time is it in Ballsack Clockland?
Yo, I am not good at this game.
As a girl, this conversation is very interesting. ...
Well, it's a good segue as well, because Japan is like the land of bidets, right?
Yeah.
And I'm super pro bidet.
Yeah.
And I think that, like, if you're worried that a toilet is gonna turn you gay, like, I mean,
Like,
that
you're right. It will.
yeah, that indicates some deep-seated something is all
Yeah.
I'm gonna say about that.
If you're afraid of that, you probably are. Then
Yeah.
at that point, like, really.
That's the only little push you
Enjoying it
needed.
in the butt doesn't make you gay.
Also, there you
Yeah,
go.
that's true as well. Yeah.
We're all open-minded individuals here, but like, I actually used. So, like, we were talking to Dodge Roll Dave, and I was like, "What's the bidet etiquette? Like, how do you use it?" And he's just like, "Oh, you just like press the button and let it go." He didn't tell me that there was a stop button, so I like, as far as I'm concerned, the stop is like an emergency stop. Stop that, Nick. Don't do that. It's like being
Emergency
on
stop.
like it's like being on like a subway or something. You don't hit the stop unless there's an emergency. So the next
Okay.
time I go to the toilet and then I press the button for the bidet and it's like a fucking diamond cutter. It's like, and it's like, and I'm like, oh, I guess you just gotta like, you know, toughen up the flesh in that area. What?
Ugh.
Get some
then-
calluses around your sphincter, yeah.
Oh,
It actually went for like, I would say 45 seconds of like, I was enduring it. Like, I'm not trying to say I know what childbirth is like at this point. Like,
But you are saying that.
I mean, that's the end of that story, except for the fact that the epilogue is then later. I talked. By the way, I had to use like 10 times more toilet paper because it shot like 10 liters of water. But then I was talking to Dave later, and he's like, "Oh yeah, you got to use the stop button." you just press stop when you're good, and then no problem.
I'm glad you
I
stuck it
still
out.
never used the bidet, but like from a conceptual perspective, I'm sense. I feel like we should use it. You know?
I've got another bathroom conversation.
Okay, I'm ready. Yeah.
I feel like a slave to my body at this age.
Okay.
Because
Already?
every morning,
There's a
I have to poop at 7:45.
Oh yeah, me too. Yeah.
Is this a
Every single
coffee
morning.
thing?
There's nothing I can do. No, I haven't even had my coffee yet.
Oh.
I get up out of bed thinking I gotta go poop. It's time. Here we go.
Yeah. You know what? I've felt that recently too. Every time I wake up, I gotta poop.
You guys haven't lived until you've taken your coffee onto the toilet, though.
No, I don't want to
No.
sip anything when shit's
What's the
happening.
problem?
Well, you
Sometimes I'll bring my phone, I'll fill up a mug of coffee, and I'll go.
I mean,
You got
I'll take
fart
my-
smells getting in your mouth with the coffee intermingling. It's gross.
I'm on team #slow poop. I'm all about that game.
Oh hell yeah, yeah! I take like 30
No,
minutes.
Rob, you
just
can't
get
be.
a test.
Rob, you were on fucking like
do
snail
not,
poop. Like,
do
you
not
take-
eat anything in the
I
bathroom.
take a long time to poop. I take sometimes.
We were at
you know-
fucking. We were at Boston. We were in our Airbnb, and Rob was like, "I'm gonna go poop," and I was like, "All right." 50 fucking minutes later, he comes out of the bathroom.
Yo, you gotta take slow poops sometimes. Nothing
Were the
wrong with
Dota
that.
Internationals on?
No, you know, sometimes you're just browsing your phone. You know,
Yeah.
You go down one path of Wikipedia. You have to keep learning. You know.
Oh, and here's a reality check for everybody. Like, you can't just be dwelling in your own poop particles. We don't smell that. You don't
Yeah.
smell your own smell. Not until
Well,
you
sometimes
gotta
you
leave
do.
the
You
room
do.
and then you
Sometimes
come
you
back
do.
and then you smell it. But not in the moment.
You do, though.
I just smell like fucking daffodils then, I guess.
So-
You guys got sticky poos.
50 minutes is actually crazy, though.
I mean, that's an exceptionally long poop even for me. I usually but it is usually about 30 minutes.
Well, the actual act is only maybe, what, 1 or 2 minutes of that 50 minutes. Other than that, you're just sitting.
No, it's like the
depends.
bladder fold, man. See,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm trying to think of a good analogy, and it's harder than you'd think. But like, you got a mile of tube up there, right?
Yeah.
Something
if I'm
like
going
that.
through the trouble of sitting down, I want to repave the whole road. I want that thing resurfaced. I don't want to do just the section that's got a pothole because I'm gonna have to drive all my equipment back there the next morning to take care of more of it.
This is a deep analogy now. Like we're getting
It's a
in
mile
there.
deep.
But I feel like you guys are like, you know, oh, it's about
Go,
the
what a
you know,
shot.
Hole in one!
It's a hell of a shot, Bear.
Hole in
First try.
one! First try.
You guys are like, oh well, you know, I just got to relieve the pressure. I don't want to relieve
Well-
the pressure. I want to do the job right.
I'm
Yeah,
thinking long
yeah.
term though. There's that whole story about how if you squat wrong, like for too long, it can lead to fecal incontinence later in life.
Yeah, but I don't buy that though. I don't believe that.
Yeah.
That's
like
where
when
you shit yourself when you're
Phrase,
old.
man. Oh,
That's
yeah.
when your parents told you like you'll break you get arthritis if you crack your knuckles too much when
Yeah,
you're a kid.
No,
exactly.
I don't know
Yeah.
that that's the same, and I agree
No,
that
but
is
no,
wrong.
here's the thing. I trust doctors. What I don't trust is people who think that they know what doctors think. There's so many like old
yeah.
wives' tales for like, you know,
Mhm.
oh, you shouldn't, you know, drink water and then go swimming 30 minutes later.
Right? Yeah.
Wait, so
You'll
is that
actually
even?
drown.
Is it a myth that squatting for that way for that long is a problem, or no?
Probably.
How do you
How are you
believe
supposed
it's
to
a
poop?
myth until I see like a journal article that says otherwise or something?
Yeah, because that is one of those things that you'd have to do long form research on, right? Like you'd have to.
Well, we've been pooping for a few years now.
Yeah, but like, you know, has somebody been studying? Has someone devoted their entire life, basically, on a study about whether or not you get, you know?
Oh
poop
man,
problems
you got
if
you got to
sit
wonder
on
how
the toilet
tough
for
it
a long
is
time?
to go apply for those grants to get funded for the research on how to
does
poop
someone
the
become
best.
a poop doctor? Right?
Well,
Like when you're in doctor school and you're like, I want to be a doctor. When does when does someone go, you know what? I'm gonna be a poop doctor.
Yeah,
That's what I want to do.
it's a series of decisions that leads down a rabbit hole. I have
Dude,
a feeling.
honestly, I mean, you're not really like a poop doctor.
you
So you are a
specialize.
doctor of poop.
You're a doctor that like looks in assholes. But honestly, I think almost no matter what you do as a doctor is gonna suck. So I mean, like you're gonna deal with stuff that sucks. I should say it doesn't necessarily suck being a doctor. I'm sure it's very rewarding. But like, if you gave me the choice, it was like, hey, you can either like, you know, work with people who are gonna die or look in a butthole now and then, I think I could rationalize the butt a lot easier than being like, you know.
Oh, but what if it's
Sorry.
like you gotta look in this dude's butthole or he's gonna die? Like that.
Or he's gonna die.
You
That's a
gotta
pretty
look in it
horrible
after
situation.
He's died.
This,
How many buttholes
just in case he swallowed something valuable just before he died.
Oh shit!
It's a dirty job, but someone's gotta do it.
With Mike Rowe.
How many buttholes would you look in that are dead? for $1
Just like
million?
none. Just like none of them.
For how many? For $1 million?
Yeah, $1 million.
1,000?
Dude, this might sound crazy. I feel like if I was a doctor, I would have no problem looking into people's butts.
Yeah.
It actually doesn't rattle me in the least.
You'd have a problem with the first one for sure.
I don't think so.
You know, I always thought about like, you know, because like, you know, doctors have to give like prostate checks
Yeah.
and stuff and shit
Massages,
like that.
yeah.
I was wondering, like, is it awkward if it's someone like, what if you're attracted? Like, if that person's attractive, right?
Yeah, you get over it because you're a professional.
Yeah.
No, but I was that. You know what? I asked a young doctor, and
How young? Like Doogie Howser?
like. Yeah,
11?
20,
Was he
20
7 years old?
No,
It's hard to not look at the boobs, but I get over it.
Who the fuck is that character?
you
out
know
there?
that?
7-year-old doctor.
That's
It's
the
not
7-year-old
to look at the
doctor
boobs.
who's from New York.
It's hard not to look at the bulbs, but you know, man, I like the bulbs sometimes. But anyway, yeah, she said, yeah, it does get a little bit awkward sometimes.
Yeah,
But you
like,
get over it because you're a
yeah,
professional.
exactly.
Yeah, you probably do. Yeah, but I mean,
I would rather be like 1,000,000%. I'd rather be a butthole doctor than a gynecologist.
yeah.
I don't want to know what happens when things in that area go wrong.
Yeah,
I
know
know
that-
close my eyes. I don't want to fall asleep.
I know that things do go wrong. I'd rather let it just happen like behind closed doors. The butthole.
Vaginas are magical, dude.
Yeah,
They're a portal to another world of life.
Crazy.
yeah, they're pretty weird.
Human
wild
beings
times.
come out of that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, that's the craziest.
All of
And
us
they-
have done that.
And they clean themselves.
They're like cats.
It's weird to phrase it that way. We've all done it. We've all come out of a vagina.
Yeah, we've all been inside of our mother's vaginas before.
Yeah.
The doctor unwrapped you from a robe of labia, and here you are.
Oh, wait, Austin,
Robe
please.
of
Sacrifice
labia.
the stroke. Rob, don't shoot. Austin.
Okay, yeah.
Carry us to the front.
Oh,
Did it work?
You
no.
almost. I'm like right here. I almost landed in the hole.
I still saved you the
Oh.
stroke.
Right, I forgot about C-sections. My bad.
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh, that was good.
C-sections make me sad.
Why?
I've seen one of those medical videos of what that looks like. It's like the doctor unzips a Ziploc bag that is this woman's internal organs. I just feel uncomfortable about the whole thing. I mean, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. It's your life. It's just like, I wish there was a better way.
That is the better way.
No, I wish there was a way
true.
that didn't involve you having to, like, cut open her abdomen, is what I mean.
Yeah, that's pretty.
But yeah, you're right. That is the better way.
I'm telling
Yeah, in
you,
a lot of cases.
I don't
It's
trust
a
anybody
freak.
from this show to work on me.
I'm not gonna work on you ever.
Hey, can you like remove this tumor? I don't know. It's a little gross. There's some blood there. I mean, I know you're gonna die, but just get over it.
Grave
all
Cactus, thank you
meat,
so much
baby.
for the $100 tip. This is tax return and bonus at work. Here, have some. Thanks, man.
Yay.
Donkeys for you.
All right, if
no
you
C-section.
had to give the scalpel to one of us in the call,
Yeah, you gotta do it. One of
you
us.
got to do it.
We're not choosing who we want to operate on us.
Oh,
We're
you
choosing
pushed
who
me
we
in.
want to operate on.
No. I'm saying you've got a tumor.
Right.
One of us has
One
got
of us is gonna cut it out.
All right, who's got the steadiest
Who's it gonna be?
hands?
I trust Austin the most, which is about a 1 out of 10.
But it's not all about steady hands. It's about thoughtfulness.
I
what
think
the fuck are you talking about?
It's surgery.
it's about thoughtfulness.
It's about compassion, really.
Yeah, it's about bedside manner, and I don't know if Austin can do it.
I really want
where I
my,
got
my
all that
surgeon to have bedside manner when I'm fucking knocked out cold.
You want somebody to wake up to in the morning, right?
Yeah, it would be Austin. Like,
Doctor, his heart stopped. What should we do? Well, let's give him a minute to think about it.
would he want us to resuscitate him?
That is
Maybe
actually
he's
an
happy.
important thing to consider.
Yeah, that is
No,
actually...
this is why I would let Austin. He's actually Bear. You're like second, but it's
I
not
appreciate
even.
that, yeah,
it's
thanks.
not even a close second. And I also would not want Austin working on.
Are you saying Austin would ignore your living will, though?
I'm saying Austin. I think Austin would do everything in his power to keep me alive, and
Even if you don't want to be alive?
I assume if I ended up at the hospital, there's a decent. It's just a Hippocratic oath, dude.
No, it is your choice whether or not you want to be resuscitated. There's a document you can make that
if
says
you come
don't.
in with a car accident, they're like, well, we can't legally perform CPR until those medical records from fucking Boise show up in 6 weeks. Like we should have resuscitated him.
There is actually a process for this, though.
Luke is 100% correct. I would make the first incision and be like, like a voice. Just very quietly so no one else could hear.
Yeah. Do we need another invite?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I'm
think so,
building
yeah.
stuff
okay.
right now.
Mhm.
I just have no code tattooed on my chest.
If you had to trade dicks with one person in the world, not knowing
Wait, no,
what
hold
their
on
dicks
a
look
second.
like,
I just
Definitely
this
not
whole thing
Austin
before.
because he's been touching the toilet walls with it. It's got toilet juice all over.
I don't want to touch
Before
your
we-
toilet walls.
Before we trade dicks,
yeah.
the line is not the best part of the roller coaster. What is?
Okay, I mean, no,
wrong
I
with
just,
you?
I just agree, but I don't know. Like, I wish I liked roller coasters, but when I'm on them, I'm actually not having fun, and it's not just me being like post-ironic or something. It's actually like when we're going down the drop, I'm like, I hate this. On a deep emotional level, I'm like, I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I learned a lot about you
Ready up.
from that conversation. But not that I didn't already know it. Like that was just reconfirming my beliefs.
Well, I feel like there's a false narrative with roller coasters, and that's you're anxious, and then you get on and it's really fun. But that's not my experience. My experience, I'm like actually not that anxious for rides anymore. I'm just resigned. Like I get on the ride and I'm like, I'm gonna feel bad in like a minute here, and then
Yeah.
tick 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 tick. Yeah, here it comes. Oh, I feel bad.
It's learned
When you were
helplessness.
younger, though, was it any different?
It was different in that I was anxious before the roller coaster.
First came roller coasters, second came turlets.
All right.
Hey, Dan.
Dan, where are you right now?
You wanna play golf
No.
with us?
I need everyone to know he was waiting. He was waiting for a moment, and he decided that was it.
That was it.
He went all in on that one.
Yeah. That's fair.
It sounded like he had left you a voicemail again.
Yeah, it did.
That was on
That's
his
like-
phone, yeah.
On To Pimp a Butterfly when Dre calls at the end of the first song.
I gotta
Oh, I'm
read
not even in the
this
hole.
tip because it's
Yeah.
amazing. It's by Free Bad Dragon Toys coupons for $5.
Don't read that.
Have any of you ever had a prostate massage? You haven't lived until you tried a prostate massage. I recommend our flexibly sized silicone butt plug for beginners. Shop till you drop and then plug till you drop for other reasons.
Plug till you drop. All right.
Thanks very much, Free Bad Dragon Toys coupons.
Yeah.
Not sponsored or anything, but, you know, we'll talk.
Do you want to drop after anal sex? I feel like that's a bad idea.
Well,
Just fucking plummet.
you drop like you drop the beat, you know, you don't drop like to the floor.
But what if you drop like a dump, you know, right afterwards?
Some people are into that.
bass.
Yeah.
You know, like, I actually, like, don't care about kink shaming at all. I wish that people with kinks would stop acting so superior all the time.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, they're never like, oh, you know, I'm in the pee. They're always like, you know, you haven't come until you come with a spike.
Who are you talking to? Who are you referencing here? You don't even.
They always act like.
I'm always
Who's
saying
your
this kind of
friend
stuff
that's
to Ryan.
Yo, you haven't come until you try
They
to
act like it's a kind of like foreign food you've
I
never
feel like
tried
you've
before
made
in
up
your
this
life.
situation in your head and you've never heard someone say this in your
Look.
life.
spend a lot of time on the internet. You see people like that. In every like Reddit AMA that's like, you know, what's your daily life like? They're like, you know, me and my wife are close to getting divorced, and then I let her hook me up to a cow milking machine, and let me tell you, you haven't. It really changed everything. And I'm like, okay, but like,
wait, is that an option?
That sounds hilarious. Actually.
That sounds really great.
Yeah. No, that reminds me of actually that AMA of the dude who found out that he loved, you know, putting a dildo in his butt, and it's a frightening AMA because he.
Why is it frightening?
Frightening.
Well, it's frightening because what he talks about is that now it's the only way that he can come. And he doesn't like dudes. He still likes ladies. And he struggled to tell his girlfriend about it.
that sounds familiar.
No, it's this guy I know. He's from Canada. You wouldn't know. But yeah, no, it's right. Like that's got to be one of those things where, you know, like you gotta broach that conversation for the rest of your life. Like, hey,
did you
fuck me in the ass, please?
I mean, I've told this before, but like, I had a friend. I got two stories here. One's AMA related, and one is, like a friend of mine was like, in high school, he came out to me, but wasn't like, I'm gay. He was like, hey, dude, just thought you should know, like, I'm into BDSM, and I was like, I mean, all right, that's like completely irrelevant to our interaction whatsoever. And like, I just want you to know, I don't think you need to tell anybody else that except for like a potential sexual partner. And he's like, no, I'm going to tell my parents. And I was like, I literally like took him aside and I was like, dude, don't tell your parents. It's going to be so weird. Then he told his parents and his parents put him in therapy.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
His parents are assholes.
So that's that story.
I'll tell you what, that's why he felt the need to tell people.
Well,
His
I mean,
parents are probably hard asses.
Yeah,
about,
there was something else going on there on some level of weirdness, I'm sure. Because like,
Yeah.
I don't think it's a normal reaction. But then the AMA stories, you guys ever see on the same vein? You ever see that AMA of the dude who was like
jerked off by his mom.
No,
What?
Yeah.
Just let Rob guess. Hold on. Let Rob guess.
I've read a lot of AMAs in my day.
no,
Was that
it was a
really an AMA
dude.
you read?
Yeah,
It
no,
was a dude who was
Oh,
like,
man.
you know, I'm gonna try heroin for the first time. And then everyone in the comments was like, don't try heroin. And he's
Yeah.
like, I'm just gonna like do it and not get addicted to it. And then the next day he came back and was like, yeah, you know, it was like the best feeling I've ever had in my life, but I'm like never gonna do it again. And then like there were no posts for like 3 months. And then he posted again and was like, I'm addicted to heroin, AMA.
Oh my god.
I can't remember how it ended.
Oh,
but-
God.
or if
Holy
it's still ongoing.
Trinity. Holy Trinity, chat.
Unholy.
Unholy. Yeah, sure. That makes
Bear, you
sense.
having some trouble over there?
I'm just rolling along, you know. I'm just kind of waiting for when I can shoot.
I think you're gonna fall off the edge, actually.
Chad, if there's one thing we want you to take away from every NLSS, it's don't do the Holy Trinity.
Yeah. Everything else
And don't
is
tell
fair
your
game.
fetishes to your parents.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely don't. Like, why? What's the point of that?
I don't even
Unless-
think.
Oh,
you
here we
have
go.
to-
Here we go.
You're fine, you're fine.
Oh.
I don't even think you have to tell your parents you're gay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they'll figure it
Wait,
out. eventually,
That's the
right?
thing.
That's
Like, when you show up with your boyfriend, they'll figure it out, I'm sure.
Look,
Yeah.
any coming out of any type is completely up to you whether or not it's going to help
Oh,
or hinder
I
your situation.
know, but like,
And there are cases where it's fine to just never tell them if it's going to hurt you in the long run. Do what helps you. Don't worry about them. They've got their own lives to worry about.
Shouldn't give me an
I don't,
achievement.
Brian.
for
I think
running
that
out
was
of time.
like, really bad what you said. I think you got to
Really?
rephrase that a little bit or something.
I didn't mean it to be. I don't understand how it's offensive, but maybe that's like.
I don't think it's
Why? It's
offensive. I just
offensive?
think it might be not the way you meant it.
Chat, why am I a bad person? Explain this to me.
Oh, you're gonna get a laundry list.
No,
now.
but I
Yeah.
want the laundry list so I can get better.
What's a laundry list?
That's a great
That
question.
is a great
I've
question.
never had a laundry
I
list.
don't know what that means.
No one's ever written a list. Like you don't need to list what your laundry is. It's just dirty
Oh,
clothes.
I know what it is. When you go to the dry cleaner, you need your list of shit that you're picking up. Maybe?
Yeah, I mean,
That's
when
my
do you
best
take
guess.
more than one thing to the dry cleaner?
Maybe
Actually,
business people do that.
Mur in my chat just said, I don't tell my parents shit. They don't dictate my life. And I
That's
see that.
fair.
I see that reasoning.
But you can't use that as an argument to dismiss the people who care about their parents.
No, of
I'm
course
not
Yeah.
saying that.
I think he's trying to suggest that his unique experience should apply to everyone's lives. That's the impression I'm getting.
All right, I don't know. See, there's like 5 different things, but if there's no like consensus about what was the watershed ignorant moment, I'm just gonna do like a blanket apology. But
You're fine. You're fine.
it might be.
You're not. I don't think.
I
might
kind of
be
made it
you're
worse
being-
by not going with the joke also, so don't worry too much about it.
I think everybody here knows that we're all pretty progressive people.
Yeah.
So
Basically, you're ruined, Ryan. It's over. Sorry.
yeah, its career's ending.
Well, like whenever I
Yeah.
vote, I don't really like look into
That's
the
a great way to start that segue.
I just look for who has the name that looks like it came straight out of the Old Testament, and I go,
Right.
that's my guy.
Jebediah.
Or girl, but let's be honest.
You're going
Yeah,
for the
I'm like-
hard route. I appreciate that strategy.
So I go,
when you're,
God.
when you're in a hole, dig deeper. That's the way to go.
Yep.
Obadiah from the Family Values Part.
Obadiah is even higher tier than Jebediah.
That's
Yeah,
my
have you guys
man
ever
right
met
there.
an Obadiah?
Well, Jeff
I went to
Bridges from the first
Pennsylvania
Iron Man movie.
Right, yeah. He's got a pretty dope name. It's like Obadiah Crane or something.
It's Obadiah Stane, dude.
Oh, see, I was
Now
close.
there's a dude with a laundry list.
Yeah.
I can tell you one thing, but this music is great.
yeah. On a nice loop.
I'm sitting on an Uncrustable.
Can you cheese this?
Ma.
We're just gonna go past what Bear said then. Okay, sure. Whatever.
You're sitting on an Uncrustable?
That's how you
You
warm
gotta
them
sit
up.
on it. Yeah.
I learned
They're
from Elise.
they're the only food that you can't warm it up. You can't.
It was
The only
amazing.
instructions are thaw for 30 to 60 minutes. Do not microwave.
She was playing Hollow Knight and she would keep an Uncrustable like in her armpit to warm it up while she was playing.
Oh.
And then
Oh,
That
you,
is actually the worst way
no.
to warm
you would
up.
hear it go
It's in a
pop when she'd get
package.
excited by the game and then you know it was ready.
Oh.
What's the problem? Calm down.
It's in a package, you loons.
Not when it pops.
Yeah.
Why would you ever?
Oh god, I did not mean to do this to bring this up for her to be shamed. I just thought it was funny.
Your head.
I don't understand
Put it on
why
the
you guys are so
counter.
grossed
Who
out.
is
It's in a
this
fucking
person?
plastic wrapping.
What's their channel? Where do they live?
Why didn't she sit on it then?
What?
Yeah, actually, yeah. For the same why don't you just put it in between your butt cheeks?
Yep.
You know?
How is
Warm
it
it
package.
better? What in the
No,
fuck
it's not
is
about.
happening?
It doesn't matter if it's better. It's in a package.
Where is your disgust coming from? Oh, now hold on. She's gonna come justify her position because this is.
I'm sorry, Elise, I didn't mean it.
You can stand up.
Oh,
for
that was
yourself.
Elise.
It's there.
Oh
All right.
God.
Hello, I'm Elise. You put Uncrustables in your armpit to unthaw them faster.
Uh-huh.
They don't touch your skin.
Yeah.
They're in a package, and you're also wearing a hoodie.
Yeah, that's part of the
So-
requirement.
We want to eat them faster, so we either sit on them or put them in your armpit.
You do sit on them.
Yeah, it's fine.
I started
Bye.
this conversation
Hear me
by
out here,
saying
Hear me out though.
she can hear you. You're doing a show on the internet. She can listen to you.
What if you fart? Do you
A
take
package.
it out before?
It's in a package, but there's space between the molecules of the plastic. And then
Not if there's a fan in the room.
I'm not worried about you shoving like a solid brick of stink into the Uncrustable.
Oh,
It's-
nice hit.
It's gaseous stink. It can pass between the molecules of the plastic.
Nah, dude, that stuff's impermeable.
Isn't plastic super like connected and tight?
Yeah,
man.
it is super
It's
connected.
the fucking point of it.
It's like
very
the Silicon Valley
Yeah.
of
It's hermetically
plastics.
sealed, dog.
Bullshit.
I don't know if it's hermetic. Is it
Bull-
hermetically sealed?
Shit. Give me an Uncrustable right now, because you know what? If I can smell the Uncrustable
All right,
through
here
the
we go.
package,
You can't smell it.
can smell
Can't
me.
smell shit. No,
Bullshit.
can't smell shit.
Bullshit.
Also, they're
That
not
smells like
hermetically
plastic
sealed.
wrapping.
You don't
That
wrap
smells
your
like my
dick in
freezer.
saran wrap. It doesn't work. Don't do it.
I
Bio-
still want to sit on my food.
I wouldn't have gone as hard had I known it was Elise, but also
I
that's
thought
pretty
I
funny.
said that, but maybe I didn't.
I didn't know that actually. So apologies, Elise. But you know, still.
How the hell do you do this fucking hole?
Let's go down the ramp.
Get on the ramp.
Also, a side note though, like, why do people keep Uncrustables in the freezer anyway?
That's what they say to do.
Yeah,
Wait,
I
Rob's
know.
right
but,
though.
like,
Why do you do
And
that?
then on
Yeah.
the back it says, you know, I don't know, just shove it like in your armpit or something for 30 minutes.
But what are you gonna leave them out? Then they're just gonna go bad.
No, you can put them in the refrigerator though. They'd thaw in there and they'd just be cold.
Yeah, I don't see why you wouldn't put them in the fridge.
I've never asked the question behind the science of the Uncrustable.
What if
Like,
you
it just
never
seems
needed
like
to freeze them in the first place?
this just seems like the kind of technology that I can't wrap my head around. So
Why
I'm
don't you
just
just fill a sink with lukewarm water and then put the Uncrustable in it and put a rock on it so it sinks to the bottom?
Why don't you sous vide them?
Why don't you turn the heater on and get a space heater and just put the Uncrustable in
Why
front
don't
of
you
it?
buy a
take
cat?
Uncrustable out of the freezer 15 minutes earlier so you don't have to shove a cold sandwich in your armpit.
You're working on this fucking thing for 45 minutes, man. It's been a long time coming.
I mean, well, you know, okay, so chat's giving me the Robs, but like, I don't. It's not like it's meat.
I like that expression, giving you the
Giving you the
rob.
Robs.
Yeah, I
you
know.
the Robs.
It's pretty common, so you know, it needs a term. But like, it's peanut butter and jelly and bread, right? Like, it's not like it's not
And
like it's-
magic to keep it
Let me
uncrusted.
get the ingredients for you here. You got bread, enriched, unbleached flour.
Yeah,
I'm glad they
right.
specified that.
That's what they make. That's what they use to make the bread.
Unbleached
high-
whole wheat flour, high fructose corn syrup,
There it
yeast,
is.
Yeah,
soybean
that's in the
oil.
jam.
Contains 2% or less. Okay, so nothing beyond that point even matters. 2% or less of the following
No,
ingredients.
those are sometimes the most important ingredients.
Are they?
Arsenic.
Oh yeah, you got. Oh, that's crack. Wow, that's a weird one.
You could just
There is-
make like
there's
a
peanut
shitload
butter.
of PB&Js and just keep them in the fridge.
That's like anti-efficiency.
Is it?
Like, I am way more mad if you're like, I make my own Uncrustables in advance, than if you just like are at the store and are like, fuck it, I'll get some Uncrustables.
Wait, is it really that bad though? People make their lunches for their work week ahead of time.
Yeah, they make like, you know, a paella or something.
But if you know you want PB&J,
If you're
just
like
make a
trying to
bunch of
save
them.
time, you're like, here's my life hack. I make 7 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches on Sunday and then just eat them for lunch for the rest of the week. Nobody else is joining me on this.
I don't understand
That
the
tells
difference.
me everything.
I want
need
to let
know.
you die on this alone. Honestly,
I
wanna let you.
actually, why not just make the sandwich in real time when you want it? It
Because you
doesn't.
want them in bulk, apparently. I
But
don't
it
want 'em.
doesn't save you any time to make them in bulk. You
It
still
does
gotta
'cause you got
make.
the ingredients already out.
You gotta make 7 sandwiches either way, and then you're putting bread in the fridge like some sort of person who's never eaten bread before in their lives.
Oh, God.
Hold on, I gotta hit this in the hole real quick.
This is actually insane.
There
If
is-
I went over to your house and you had 7 peanut butter sandwiches individually wrapped in your fridge, I would call somebody and be like, they have to go live at the hospital for a while.
Are you telling me Subway has no idea what they're doing with having all the ingredients out and preparing them at the same time?
Yeah, you go to Subway, you don't go, I'll have a 6-inch cold cut, and then they open up a fridge and pull out a 6-inch cold cut sandwich that's already
It'd
made.
be fucking faster, though.
This is a problem.
This is not even the argument I was making anyway, but whatever.
That's also not what. That's like the opposite of the point of Subway.
Yeah, give me a bad sandwich I don't want you to make.
With ingredients, with mystery
No,
ingredients,
The
I
point
don't
wasn't
choose.
that they take it out of the fridge. The point is they've got all the ingredients in front of them ready to go, so when you ask for them, they don't have to get them all out. That's what the efficiency is.
Oh yeah, like on January 1st, I just make 365 meals, and then I'd stack them all up in a huge freezer because all the ingredients are right next to me.
Gonna need a logical extreme on that one.
This
Chat.
isn't. I actually can't believe nobody is coming to my
I'm
aid.
with you. No, I don't.
Making 7 sandwiches.
That's too many.
And then putting them in the fridge. First off, it ruins the bread.
Make fucking 3 then if you're so upset.
Then it still ruins the bread.
No, I agree.
That's why you put them.
Still stunned at
it
the
all makes
collective
sense now.
underreaction here.
It all makes sense now. Hold on a second. You put bread in the freezer to preserve its integrity. That's why Uncrustables have to go in the freezer.
That actually makes a little sense.
Yeah. So you put all your meal prepped sandwiches in the freezer in a frozen sandwich bag. You got yourself some lunches for the week. I think you are on a ship that you should sail away from, sir.
A ship
because-
of fools.
Here's all I know. If Nick and Bear ever live together, I'm gonna bring my lunch from home. Otherwise, they're gonna be like, "Hey, here's a peanut butter and jelly sandwich out of the freezer. Just shove it in your armpit for a bit. Good to go."
Fair. You make
Yeah.
the PB&J, I'm gonna make chicken salad, and we'll alternate each day.
Chicken salad is fine to be frozen, though. It's not. What do you
Let me
got
tell
with
you-
a jar of
My
mayonnaise,
argument was never
chicken,
about it being
and some
peanut butter
herbs
and jelly. It
some
was about
spices.
efficiency
It
and
makes
salad
sense.
preparation.
It makes sense.
Hey, Ryan.
If something takes a long time to cook and it freezes well, then you prep it in advance. That makes you don't want to cook like I'm gonna make a new chili every night. That's madness. The peanut butter sandwich takes like 2 seconds to make, and it doesn't refrigerate well. And then you're defrosting it in your fucking armpits. Everybody's going freaking crazy. I mean, you're looking like the weirdo because I'm going, maybe you shouldn't make your peanut butter sandwiches in advance and then defrost them between your thighs. And they're going, oh, don't kink shame. You don't understand what my life's like. Fucking...
This
It's
whole
all
time chat's
fine,
like, what is
man.
fucking chicken salad? I don't even have any pores anymore in any race. You're done to me. You're dead.
Where's Rob?
All right, how you guys doing on your run so
Rob
far?
went to go make a sandwich, I think.
Oh, I've been laughing this whole time on mute. I was dying that whole time.
I was so
dude.
surprised you didn't have any input.
Been
Oh,
installing
my God.
Devil May Cry 4 on his PS3 this whole
I
time.
was saying things and fucking. Oh man. Oh, that was some good stuff though. That was quality. That was a good NLSS fight. I like that. Good stuff, boys. Yeah, quality.
Chicken salad is fine, though.
Yeah, but ask Austin what's in a chicken salad.
We already did this, Rob. We did this on an NLSS already.
Well, I missed it. What's in a chicken salad?
Never stopped
No,
us
this
before.
is not, we're not doing this again.
Yeah, what is it? A
Austin,
chicken
you
salad?
have to redo memes. You have to redo memes for me, okay?
It's not a
I
meme.
don't-
It's a meme from like 2012.
That's fine. Sometimes it's an oldie but a goodie.
Goody.
I made it. Making a chicken salad
Uh-huh.
sandwich. I didn't have any bread, and I had already made the chicken salad thing that goes in the bread.
What'd you do?
I just ate it.
Yeah, but
fine.
what did you put in the chicken salad?
Chicken and mayonnaise, because I do.
Oh, I forgot about that. That is crazy.
Oh, sorry, I didn't add the celery. That suddenly makes it totally fine. I didn't add 3 chopped green onions and lay them on top of the sandwich like a fucking restaurant to make it suitable for your tastes.
It's just not a salad without the salad part.
So you just put chicken and mayo and that was the end?
This is great.
Wait. Did you? Here's the part that grosses me out. Is like the concept of you getting like a big stainless steel bowl, then emptying like a half a jar of mayonnaise.
No,
and
you
some
put
chopped
like
chicken brisket.
you put like a squirt and a half of mayonnaise, and you just put some chicken in there.
Okay,
That's a
what's the
Texas
difference
salad.
between a chicken salad sandwich and then a chicken sandwich with some mayonnaise on it? Then
Because that has like big chunks of chicken, and you put some lettuce in. It's the texture, man. You mix it up so the chicken gets really thin, and like you know, it's not as crazy as you guys are making it out to be.
Hey, you guys like a breed ED right now.
At least I don't put it in
It's
between my
actually mind
legs
flaying.
and spoon it out of there.
I like to live my life efficiently, so I just crack a jar of mayonnaise and get 2 slices of bread, and I take a bite of one and a spoon of the other. Saves me seconds a lifetime.
That's like how I eat Ritz crackers sometimes. If I don't feel like cutting up the cheese, I'll just bite into the cheese and then eat a Ritz cracker. It's the
like
same
a
thing.
block of cheese. A block of cheese.
Yeah,
Why not?
That's a good idea.
It's really inefficient to cut the cheese into little lines.
Mainly the bacteria, and that you'll get it moldy faster.
You
but
could cut it up at the end if you want.
Concept of drinking milk out of the carton is one thing. Eating cheese straight off the block.
Dude, like that affects the flavor for real. It tastes different when you bite it off the block versus when you chop it. I can tell, can't you?
How does it affect the flavor exactly?
I'll be honest. I've become very wary of.
I've become so numb.
I've become so wary of eating cheese, but I've been very wary of eating things and then putting them back. Like even drinking a drink out of the bottle, I won't do that anymore. Because when I was younger, I did that with like some iced tea out of the bottle, and when I went to drink it again another time, I got like a glob of bacteria in my fucking mouth.
That has happened to me too, actually. It's gross.
Yeah, and so since then, I've been like, nope, never again, never again. Everything goes
I think
into
you
a
left
cup
that tea out for like
or-
4 days.
Well, that happened too,
specifically happens with tea.
Yeah.
Do you know those polar seltzer bottles? They're like kind of smallish. They're like big enough that you can maybe drink it over a couple days. Like I would leave one of those with
How
my
big
desk.
is the bottle? It has a measurement
I don't
on
remember.
the front of it.
It's not
Why
large.
are
It's
we
not a
doing
full
this
size.
Through metaphor.
It's not like a full 2 liter. It's like a little one. I don't know, but anyway, I'd leave one by my desk and just take sips out of it because it was convenient. And then, you know, like Rob said, you just get this glob of like, I don't know what that was, but it's already in my mouth and I swallowed it and I wish I knew, but also I don't want to know.
I spit it right out. Oh, you motherfucker! You knocked me out of the hole.
I gotcha.
Son of a bitch. Oh, god damn it.
I think the problem from the start was that you were using a sandwich that is inherently poor for long-term storage.
They're 1
Like
liter,
the
Ryan, 1
PB&J,
liter.
the PB&J is not known for its integrity over time.
Nor the complexity of its construction.
True.
Yeah.
But you
But
can
what
get yourself like a ham and cheese and lettuce. That's good. And then you preserve that thing for a week. All of a sudden, you don't look like a freak anymore.
You know
No,
what?
you
though?
do. You do.
You do?
I'll tell you what. I would rather eat a refrigerated week-old PB&J than a refrigerated week-old like ham sandwich because that has like the mayo in it and it's been soaking into the lettuce.
You don't gotta put the sauce on until after you take it out of the fridge, yo.
Then you might as well just make the sandwich at consumption time.
Yeah, unless you have like packaged mayo or something.
They gotta
Here's
be
the
like,
thing.
okay, so the
What is
sandwich has gotta
packaged
be a certain level of complex before you
There's just
justify
no.
it.
You can make the sandwich filling in advance. Like if you're having a BLT, you cook a lot of
Wait,
bacon
don't
in
move.
advance.
I was gonna give you that one.
But you don't cook a lot of bacon and then make a week's worth of BLTs and put them in the fridge. Because that's insane.
But
You're saving no time. This is the recurring NLSS thing that I've chosen to die on. It's the worst thing to try to be efficient about. How much time are you saving weekly by compromising the quality of your sandwiches? And what are you doing with that time? If you're like Elon Musk or like an on-call surgeon at like, Chicago General Hospital, like, yeah, I get it. You're saving a life by
Time
eating
is
these
only
shitty
worth
sandwiches.
what value you put on it personally. So if you don't find it to be worth caring about, then it's just as equal as you not caring.
you know what? I'm with you on not making sandwiches in advance. However, I do have one that people often do.
Okay.
Breakfast burritos.
Yes, I accept this though.
You can put those in separate containers and create the breakfast burrito, on the spot, and you'd probably have a more quality breakfast burrito.
Yeah.
But you're okay with them making the breakfast burrito and storing them like that?
I don't know. I mean, if I was doing it, I would make the filling, and then every morning I would just take like a spoon and be like, "There you go," into the tortilla.
How do you
But
feel about restaurants preparing for service before they start their service, where
Oh,
they have
yeah,
to get
make,
the
like,
food
10
laid out.
pounds of spaghetti
Does that
and-
really bother you a lot?
No, not at all.
Why?
But if I went to a restaurant and they were like, "Oh, yeah, one chicken parmesan sandwich," and they pulled the whole thing out of the fridge and gave it to me, I'd be like, "I don't want this
Well, my
anymore."
argument was for meal prep in the way that you seem okay with, so I don't know why you're not okay with it.
If I go there and I'm like, hey, I'll take the chili. I don't want them to be like, okay, it'll be ready in 4 hours. I want them to put a ladle into a hot pot and give me a bowl of chili.
That's what I was arguing for.
If I order like, I don't know, if I order like a salad, I'm not gonna send it back and be like, did you chop these right now? I expect them to have chopped it probably in advance either way. But I don't want to show up and then, depending on the establishment at least, if I don't want to show up and they'll be like, okay, spaghetti, and then 2 seconds later it comes out. That's suspicious.
I kind of like it if they'd say, okay, spaghetti, and then it comes out.
Yeah, oh my god. Name a fast food place, okay, spaghetti. It's fast food spaghetti. You're driving up the drive-thru, you're getting a plate of spaghetti out of there.
They
That
get a
sounds
bag
great.
of
That
spaghetti.
sounds pretty good, actually, to be honest with you. There's
I
a
changed
fast
my
food
argument?
chain-
I didn't mean to.
There's a fast food chain in the Midwest called Noodles and Company, and it's pretty
Yeah.
good.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. They make noodles.
I really
I'll
like
have some
okay
noodles from
spaghetti,
there.
though.
Yeah.
Even McDonald's doesn't pull like a fully cooked McChicken off the line and give it to you.
Dude, I can actually see the logo in my head
Well,
for okay
Bro, me
spaghetti.
too. It's got an like red and white with an exclamation point that's off to
Yeah,
the
and
side.
it's over a bowl of
Yeah.
spaghetti, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
then spaghetti is spelled out in noodles.
No,
Oh,
it isn't
that's
actually.
a little complex, though.
Yeah,
No, it
that makes
isn't.
it like that takes it out of the realm of the hipster and turns it into like a family-friendly joint. And I don't think we're looking for that.
That's what we get when we leave it to the programmer to come up with a logo,
It also-
right? Oh,
It
jeez.
doesn't read well from the highway is the other thing.
Mm,
I want bold
yeah.
letters that are going to carry well, even in fog.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, Ryan, you're out.
I don't want to work with you fuckers anyway.
You
Of
can
all
work
the
on meal
people,
prep.
I would rather work with, like, from a business standpoint, I would rather go into business with a stranger. And I say that, like, from a position of love, but also a position of knowing you guys as well.
Whoa, the cleaver just
all the-
pushed me up.
All the orders at OK Spaghetti have to do with the phrase OK Spaghetti too. It's like, all right, I got an OK Spaghetti and A-OK Spaghetti.
Yeah, but then where do you go from there? Because I
That's
don't
a
know where
great
the joke
question.
continues.
I was thinking of that joke the whole time and couldn't think of a third one, so I just rolled with it.
Maybe that's it. You only have the two orders. You have
That's it.
Okay, spaghetti and meatballs. Yeah, no, it's like fucking Five Guys where they only got like 4 things on the menu, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or not Five Guys, what is it? In-N-Out. In-N-Out's
Well,
only got
Five
like 4
Guys
things.
2 does the same
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
You can have pork
And
spaghetti because it's P-O-R-K.
Oh, yeah.
Or spaghetti.
Poor okay, yeah. something
Poor
like
K
that.
spaghetti.
No, like-
Poor K Oh my
Pork
god, that's so good!
spaghetti.
You could have Mexican
That's the
spaghetti.
Mexican version.
Yeah!
That's amazing.
With pork.
Pork
The Okie Dokie Spaghetti.
Yeah. Oh, dude, this is a fucking $1 million idea.
Pun-based restaurant shuts down after 72 hours of operation. Oh, we didn't realize we actually have to serve the spaghetti.
The 4K Spaghetti.
That's the tech-based, the California branch.
That's the part that gives you fiberglass and hot copper.
Yum.
Copper.
Hot copper spaghetti.
Copper
Yeah.
wire spaghetti.
No way.
If you boil it long enough.
Don't move.
You can do it.
Gotcha.
Porque no los dos spaghetti.
Oh, that was bad.
Give it up.
Why not both spaghetti?
Dude, this is a beautiful idea, to be honest with you.
Yeah, but hear me out. Spaghetti's overrated.
Yeah, no, you're wrong though. is
I'm
the
coming
thing.
around on other pastas.
Yeah. Okay.
Just like things sometimes. It's okay.
No, I do I'm pro. Like
Oh,
mayonnaise.
teleport? Holy shit!
Hold on.
I like what's the spinny one? Rigatoni, maybe.
Rigatoni.
Rotini, that's it. I like rotini. Spaghetti. There's no room to breathe, man. It's just noodle mass.
I like noodle mass.
Sometimes I just can't like the
I'll
words
give you
that
some
come out of your
noodle mass.
mouth just like
Spaghetti is just like it's just Okay though.
You know what though? Unironically, it's not my favorite pasta.
Yes, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
You can say it without it being a war crime, I guess. Rob says I don't like spaghetti.
It's the phrasing.
Yeah.
It's like Rob was like, I like other things. You attacked spaghetti and
Yeah,
then
you said it's
went
overrated.
to the other thing.
Yeah,
you attacked
exactly.
it.
That's attacking spaghetti.
Don't attack
No,
spaghetti.
It's attacking the
Who
the
defends
discourse.
the spaghetti?
Dude, spaghetti is in North America.
Who will stand for
If you
spaghetti?
did a poll that included the flyover states and you said, what's your favorite pasta? Spaghetti would actually get like 80% of the market.
Nah, the first thing
No
they
way.
do is they'd ask you what the fuck pasta is.
Yeah, they'd be like,
Yeah.
it's pasta though.
All right.
It's called a bagel.
But anyway, yeah. No,
I
I'm
cannot
more of a
wait
Kennedy
until
man.
your genes are outcompeted and I don't have to deal with this shit anymore.
Wow.
Okay,
That's
but what
like
about spaghetti and meatballs? Like, are you gonna have
Rob
that with
genre
other
genocide.
pastas?
That's fucked up.
Rob, can you please? We need to maintain our brand here. Okay, spaghetti and meatballs.
Right, yeah, apologies.
Sorry, Ryan. I was trying to hit you in the hole.
Oh, that's no problem. That's no problem. I'm used to it at this point.
Oh goodness.
Oh, man.
What
Yeah,
the
yeah. I'm with it, dude. Absolutely.
That was an uncrustable burp right there.
No, listen to Ryan's level here is not going well for him.
I'm only on stroke 4. I've been in. Oh, that was not. I wasn't ready.
Can't get up this stupid fucking hill.
There we go.
Yes, spaghetti and meatballs. Thank you for the tier 50.
I don't know
Well,
about
like,
this whole.
I'm pro spaghetti and meatballs, but I'd rather have like linguine and meatballs.
Are you pro K spaghetti and meatballs?
Okay, but hold on.
I would never eat at a fast food pasta chain.
While I'm with you,
What about a pasta chain?
Yeah. What
If
about
you're-
fast food pasta chain?
if you're with linguine but against spaghetti, now it doesn't make any sense because linguine has the same issues that spaghetti has.
No, he
No,
prefers
it doesn't have-
flattened.
It doesn't have the issue of the discourse.
What?
Spaghetti's getting too much credit.
Oh, right, because you said it's overrated, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I'm agreeing with you less and less.
Is there like I'm trying to think of a parallel in the food world for spaghetti, because spaghetti is like the core of the pasta world, right? Like
Yeah.
you think it's like spaghetti is pasta, and then there's all these other fancy kinds of pasta.
Mm.
How do you
So
feel
I'm trying
about
to think of a
udon
parallel for that.
noodles?
Burger, pizza.
Yeah,
Ooh.
burger's probably a good one. For like
my co-owner of my new restaurant just got back to me. Our pasta restaurant just got a new tie-in with a hit movie this summer. So get ready, okay, spaghetti. You're just about to get blown the fuck out.
oh,
Oh
Get-
my
hold on, though.
god!
You just
Okay,
came up with
yeah.
our new slogan, though.
No,
Get
yeah.
ready, okay,
Well-
spaghetti. You just
It doesn't matter. Get ready for bankruptcy because you like Vin Diesel, you like The Rock. Come
Yeah,
into our
okay.
restaurant and order some Fett and the Furious. It's the Fett
Wow.
Why would?
You want to talk
What
about
the fuck
tie-ins? We
happened
got
there?
a THAI in.
Yeah,
It's-
exactly. Yeah,
the
with
it's the
Mulan.
Fett of the Chini.
Okay, well we've got a Star Wars tie-in for The Last Jedi, and it's Boba Fettuccine.
That's so much better.
That's so
It's
good.
so much better.
All right.
We got the good marketing over here.
Shit.
You really struck out when you lost on the okay spaghetti shares.
You should never have made an enemy of spaghetti.
Those are big time.
That is way better.
Oh,
Get ready for bankruptcy.
We're going public tomorrow, chat. Get ready.
What's
Hey,
our
get
stock
your equity
symbol?
in now.
stock symbol's got-
OKSP.
It's got me. It's okay, and then it's an emoji for pasta.
You killed me.
Bear, you killed me, man. I actually can't breathe.
Yeah?
I think I'm
Well,
getting
we
asthma
just
from
got a
this.
tie-in with Star Wars as well.
Yeah, it took a while on that one. Yeah, go for it.
Our restaurant, Lando Calrissian. Now that we've got Cloud CD on the menu.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I like Cloud CD, yeah. All right.
How are you supposed to do this?
Well, it helps if like people don't just hit you at the start
Yeah.
every single time.
I can't get to the hole because
I
I
haven't
keep
shot.
bouncing into the balls.
Could
yeah.
you shoot though?
Could you shoot?
I'm behind you.
No, the hole is in front of you, you dingus.
Oh wait, I'm blue.
Sarlacc bread.
You hit me from the other side.
Sarlacc bread.
Yeah, so like, okay, like it. I'm liking these pasta Star Wars puns. I think this has a lot of potential. Can anybody get George Lucas on the phone? Or I guess Walt Disney. Well, no one can get Walt Disney on the phone.
Dan probably could. You gotta get Dan to do it.
Oh wait, I mean this one's pretty spoiler heavy, but it's also the best thing on the menu. I'll have one. I am your Zanya, please.
No.
Okay.
See, it's a Star Wars.
I'll get back to you in a minute.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Where's
okay.
like the
with the
where's
side
the,
of Sarlacc
where's
bread.
the play on words though?
I am your Zanya.
No, that's just lasagna though.
Well, actually, Mur has a good one here in chat. Lando Calzone. You know,
That's
we can
good.
have that
You
as
know,
a
I
side.
actually thought of that, but didn't say it out loud.
Wow.
Are you trying to call Luke La? Don't be called him La.
I am your Zanya.
Saying it again doesn't make it better.
Oh man.
Calzone may not be pasta, that is correct, but it is sort of in the same food genre that often gets presented together.
Obi-Wan
Yeah.
cannoli is really good.
That's great.
Ooh,
That's an excellent one.
really good.
Well,
Sounds
there's so
tasty,
many
too.
like Italian
Yeah.
overlaps with these names.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it is a musical language, as they say.
How about a little aperitif for everybody at the table? Can I interest you in our new flatbread? It's called Pizza Key Addy alla Fungi.
Too cerebral.
No.
Oh, I thought we were a good Italian restaurant. I guess we're the Olive Garden. My bad. Oh, too cerebral for
We're
this.
a fast food pasta chain.
It was okay spaghetti, man.
Okay, Spaghetti has family-friendly fare. I
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't be so worked up about Olive Garden comparisons.
That's a good point, actually, yeah. We need a mascot. It's got to be, you know what it has to be? It has to be Clippy, but instead of a paper clip, he's spaghetti.
Hey,
Oh,
how about
He's
you,
the okay with the exclamation point, and he
how
runs
about
it.
you make a big bowl of spaghetti, but there's no bowl, and then there's like tomato sauce on top of it, but then the noodles are brown. So
He's letting this guy in the
The
meetings.
noodles are brown.
then it looks like a big old bowl of bloody shit, which is what you get after
Get out of
eating
here!
it.
Get out of our OK Spaghetti boardroom.
I think they're on to me.
Oh,
I think they've realized that I'm a corporate spy from I Love Linguini. Come into our restaurant. We got
I am not to work here. I am a customer.
Here's
I
like the
haven't get an
rivalry
Italian
between,
massage.
it's like Bob's Burgers and that Italian place across the street, where they just passive-aggressively yell at each other for years.
OK Spaghetti makes me shit.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a nice hot stinky poop, but it's gonna be good.
yeah. We'll come to. Give me a second here. Come to Easy Egg Rolls and get some Obi-Wanton.
Oh, this one's way too good. Try our Order 66. It's to die for.
A
surprise, but a welcome one.
Can I remind you, by the way, that we have an exclusivity contract with LucasArts and Disney? You can't be making all this Obi-Wanton shit go on over there.
I paid a lot of money
A
for those
lot of
spaghetti
money.
puns. God damn it!
I like Ravio Luke Skywalker. That's pretty good.
I
That's
don't.
not bad.
That's gonna cause customer confusion between that and I Am Your Zanya.
That got
law.
taken off the menu after a day.
86 it.
Yeah, no one understood it.
I
gotta
still
see the
don't, to
movie.
be totally honest with you.
We had 3 people in the one day come up to the server up front and ask her what that meant.
God damn.
Gif me daddy in my chat said, "May the sauce be with you."
What about May the
Colgate
Forceely
Law,
be
I am your Zanya is better than May the sauce be with you.
I don't think it is, honestly.
It might not be.
What about if we serve Forceely pasta?
What the fuck?
It's like fusilli, except it's Forceely.
Yeah, but nobody knows what fusilli pasta is, though. So the joke
it's gotta be a
We don't
common
want
enough
to
pasta.
intimidate our audience, made up of complete idiots, by putting too many different kinds of pasta on the menu.
I mean, when he's right, he's right.
Be so disrespectful to our customers.
Have you ever heard the tragedy of Darth Prosciuttus the Wise? Oh, that's pretty good.
This is an unfortunate loop.
Yeah.
Queen Amidal Zanya. Come on, guys.
Yeah, you know what? Actually, I'm making a new rule about our Star Wars tie-in. No, new trilogy references. Not allowed.
Can I have some Qui-Gon Zinfandel?
All right, kind of like that. That's like
pretty good,
70-30
yeah.
for me.
Take him
Do
into
we
the
need to
wine
tie in
references
Star
now,
Wars
huh?
to every menu item?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, this
Like,
is what
what's
we do
the,
tie-in. This is
Thing.
This is when we sell out. We're thinking in the future when we sell out. Okay.
Key
spaghetti.
Auntie Monday is so much better.
Chianti, yeah, that is top tier.
Oh, Chianti Mondays.
Chianti Mondays.
You can't do a pun on a pun. You can't.
You absolutely can.
You sell
just
twice as
did.
much.
Oh my God, Chad is so right.
Chianti
Why didn't
Mondays
you
is
just say
the
Qui-Gon
best.
Jinn?
The best. The best.
Interloper, welcome to the patrol race. Nick for you, buddy. Thank you, sir. Welcome in.
All right, we're gonna play Quiplash.
Sick, dude.
It was
You want to come over for
pretty fucking good.
Qui-Gon Gin Rummy? Fuck off.
Get out.
Oh man. All right. Flash. Oh, some good stuff. Oh yeah, now I got the fucking kangaroo playing with his nuts on.
Can you show that on Twitch or no?
Probably not.
Probably
I don't know. Yeah. I want to really bad.
I don't really know where their lines are when it comes to like animal genitals. Yet.
Hello. I recently happened to check out your videos on YouTube. Our team really loved the way your videos are produced, especially the video Bear Plays Darkest Dungeon, Part 1, the beginning.
I love
It
how that was
speaks volumes about audience engagement in your channel.
volumes, just reams and reams.
Oh, don't worry. We already did Obi-Wan Kenobi. That was like the third pun.
Chianti Mondays though might be my favorite thing.
That's pretty good. Yeah, we gotta have Chianti Mondays.
Oh, do you have to say it Mondays or can you say Mondays? It does kind of lose a little when you say Mondays.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's rough. It's rough, but you know, sometimes you got to make sacrifices for your.
We'll run it up the
Okay,
corporate
spaghetti
ladder, see
business.
what they think up at the top level. We'll get back to some focus groups, and I'll get you the analytics. We'll circle back.
I declared myself CEO of OK Spaghetti, and I disappointed.
Okay, I'm the CFO though, so I handle all the money.
That's
I pay
worse than
myself
my
all of our
job.
income.
I'm the PYT.
Is that
The private
pussy-
young tutor.
I don't know what a PYT is.
I don't
You guys
know
ever
what that
hear
is.
of it's the fucking king of pop, Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
No, never.
No?
He
Who's
has
that?
it's probably like his 5th most famous song, PYT.
Oh.
What's it stand for? It's
Pretty young thing.
Oh.
Oh.
Is that like a thought?
I actually
Abbreviates
cannot.
Michael Jackson songs.
It's called PYT. It's actually called on the album. Michael Jackson's Off the Wall. PYT.
Well, TRH.
It's pasta, you turkey.
It was a Quiplash code.
Yeah. This is
And
the
now
kangaroo's
that's
nuts.
Yeah, scroll the fucking kangaroo give off the screen.
Look, that's in the top 10 Michael Jackson songs. I don't like this code. So
No, wait, what was it? Type it anyway. I want to see what it was.
okay, I'm gonna type it.
CUNT.
I'm gonna
that
type
what it
it, but
is?
I don't. You know,
Skeleton
I think I know what it
warriors.
just a little too.
Yeah, agreed. Totally agreed on that front.
Something about New
That
Zealand.
is a good save.
New Zealand grenades.
Yeah. Yep.
Nick,
Yep.
why?
Yeah, definitely don't do that one. Someone got pretty close, though.
Just keep throwing out random sequences of 4 letters into the chat.
I'm sure
Somebody
that'll
got
be
it.
good.
One of these days.
Yeah. How did you get it?
Because I said what I said.
He basically
Oh.
said it.
Right, yeah, that's true. Yeah. All right. Well, did we get a new one? No, he's just gone.
What is it, please? It's not that important.
Yeah. Also, if you want to see the kangaroo playing with his nuts, it's on r/WTF. It's like,
Oh my god!
How
I
long
checked
is it?
Twitter and there is a detailed picture of how to pee with a boner.
Yeah,
Great.
I saw that. What happened?
really? Hold on, I gotta see that.
Is it just look at your wrist and wait 30 seconds? Because
You can flex your thigh, you know.
Oh, I like the one where he's hanging upside down and peeing into the
Yeah,
toilet.
he's got a lot of different approaches to it. I didn't know you were supposed to have that hanging strap in the center of your bathroom. I didn't realize everybody had that.
Oh, you don't have a sex swing?
can we not
What are
have
you
enough code?
talking about? I had to go piss.
Oh,
Like a half second.
Oh, we're talking about this dude in this picture
This is
trying
better.
to piss with a boner.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh is it in the Discord?
No, it's
Nah,
it's on Twitter.
Twitter he tweeted us.
When?
I don't know.
You can
Like
look
a-
for
right
like half
when
a
it
second.
happens.
You can figure it out.
An hour ago.
It was
Yeah,
an hour.
1
okay.
hour, yeah. Mr. Goff, who's got actually a pretty good profile picture as well, I gotta say.
skeleton warriors.
I got a tweet that said you're right about the sandwich prep thing. So
Yeah.
Oh, well, I guess that fucking settles it then.
It really does, doesn't it?
It's that one random dude on Twitter. Moab is Mick. Welcome in, buddy. Rain sick for you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very men.
Thank you very man.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you,
design a logo for OK Spaghetti while we're doing this segment.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, absolutely.
yeah, okay. I see it here.
Right. Yeah.
Which one is yours, Austin?
The one we're sitting down.
Number
leaning
4?
over. I think. Yeah, I don't have it up anymore.
How though?
Number 4 is. Oh,
I
okay,
think
see what
I'm a
you're saying.
number. I think I'm a number 7.
That I've done that one before. It works.
5, 6,
It's just
7.
a little humiliating.
Oh yeah, but then you're gonna pee all over everything like that. I mean, I've done that.
How much? Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much control do you have over where the pee goes?
well, like
9.8.
Yeah, I hope so,
Yeah.
right? That's what I'm saying. Is like you're taking charge there, man. I don't think it's just gonna spray all over the place.
well, he's
Yeah,
got
but-
both hands on the wall though.
But not with a boner. With a boner, it goes like all over the place, you know.
Wait, we're missing one.
Yeah. Sorry. Hold on.
Okay,
I'm getting that code right now.
There is
Uh,
also that chance that you get like that little something like around the edge, and then all of a sudden you've got like the worst problem in the world. Because now you don't know how to stop the urine flow. It's hell.
Yeah, sometimes the rifling gets a little messed up, and you're like,
Mhm.
"What's up with that? I didn't know anything changed down there."
Exactly.
And everyone goes, "Yo, that's where you got like a little fluid stuck in there." It's not always when you got a little fluid stuck in there. Sometimes it just happens.
Mm-hmm.
It just happens.
You don't want to get your fluid stuck in your urethra.
Rob, I want you to watch One Punch Man.
Me
I'll
too.
Do it eventually. At some
We'll
point.
watch it together. Nick said one night in Discord. I want to be there for that. I want
I
to
mean,
watch
we can do
One
that,
Punch
yeah.
Man with you.
I wouldn't be against that. Barry, you down to be part of the Game of Thrones watching party?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that with you guys for season 7 for sure. I think.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Party's
We're gonna
getting
have like
huge.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. This is awesome.
You know, there is a website that is trying to find ways to allow people. I doubt Game of Thrones is gonna be freely available to do on
Are you
this
talking
website, but they're
about
trying to do.
rab.it?
I don't know, but they're trying to allow people to like watch shows together and kind of broadcast it and do like a viewing party, you know. And they're working in that legal gray area as far as that's concerned.
That's gonna be a nightmare.
Yeah.
What the hell is this song that I have playing? I'm gonna change this.
It's probably
Something like
PYT. You never heard it before.
that.
Hmm.
I also don't like this song. What is this? Get out of here. I don't like my answers, but again, it's the first round, so you know, it's just you just kind of roll with the punches there. I think.
Get in the audience.
Yeah, do it. Obviously you see it there. It's IYBP. I yank boner parts. Sometimes.
Not that many parts.
Yeah, well. But they all get yanked.
Well, that's what's important.
Yeah.
What's that Rob emote?
Oh, have you not seen that yet?
It's like a Rob face.
Yeah, can we get some alpaca W's in chat, please?
Oh yeah, I was trying to get that last night.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Still didn't get it. Nah, God.
How do you do it, Rob?
It's alpaca W. You're not subbed
Oh.
to me. You son of a bitch. This guy.
A terrible reply to the text, "You up? Boat drinks or yeet?" So someone took a lark on a safety quip, I guess.
I mean, if he did say boat drinks, though, that would be a pretty bad reply.
It needs a question mark. Boat drinks?
How do you
Fuck yeah,
reply to
boat
that?
drinks.
That's a good, yeah. Like, imagine getting you up at 2 a.m. and then they just say boat drinks. I'd be like, fuck yeah, where's that happening?
I can't vote. Neither of these are my prompt, though.
Can't boat.
Well, yeet one.
Yeah!
As it often
Also,
does.
thank you. Thank you, Solon of Athens. Welcome in, buddy. Rain's for you. You just wanted your alpaca W, didn't you?
It's Solo No Fathens.
Oh, I'm sorry. Solon of Athens.
No, it's Solon of Athens. You're right.
That's what
Yeah.
the text to speak, ladies.
A question an insecure god would constantly ask. I don't know. Where do you want to eat? Or, what if I were one of them?
Can you be insecure and be God?
Can
Yes.
a god make an insecurity so large, even he would suffer from it?
I don't know.
That was really
Jeez.
Are we on r/dank Christian memes right now? Is that what's happening? It's a good subreddit. Oh, also, by the way, old people Facebook, excellent subreddit. Right.
I really liked What If I Were One of Them one, by the way.
Nice.
But I really liked the picture from Logan where
yeah,
they were like, this man like saved this girl from abuse, and all the comments were like, you know, bless this man. It was just Hugh Jackman in the Wolverine makeup.
That was so good.
A rejected church hymn. Swing low, sweet testicles.
Nice.
Or swing low, sweet titties.
nice.
It doesn't really fit the cadence.
It doesn't. You gotta swing it around.
Testicles has won.
Titties.
58
As they
40.
will.
That one's solely on syllable count, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can appreciate that.
How does Swiss cheese get all those holes? From the cheese gnome's boners, or Nick wanted a midnight snack.
Nothing wrong with that.
Wait, what?
I don't get it.
I don't get
Oh, because he bites
I
into
bites
the
the-
cheese block.
Ooh, nice.
I bites
nice.
the cheese. I bites the cheese block.
He bites the cheese. Oh, yes, I get the hose again.
Why'd you say it like that, though?
Why did you?
I bites the cheese.
Midnight snack. It's
Traitors, what's
69.
Precious.
Oh,
Yeah, that's some good stuff.
that was good. What a weird sheep thinks when it's getting shorn. First time this guy's seen a goat? Or do you want to see me naked so badly?
Okay, yeah, all right. So we're on the. Is that Malf giving that answer? That one? That's
Is Mouth here?
that seems like a very Malf answer, to be honest with you.
I bites the cheese block.
Anybody want to bite the cheese on me?
I'm actually like weirded out by biting the cheese block because my grandfather did it, and whenever he wasn't in the room, we would like make fun of him. We'd be like, "This dude, he eats like half a block of cheese every time he has cheese and crackers. That's too much cheese.
That is
He's
a lot of
pre-diabetic,
cheese.
and he's
Yeah.
one cracker needs like 1/50th of a block of cheese. You're
Yeah.
getting like 1/12th of a block of cheese when you bite in.
What kind of cheese did he use, though?
Oh, it's like store-bought cheddar.
Nice.
Like mild
Yeah.
cheddar.
Yeah. Okay.
I have no prompts.
After 44 months of rolling for you. Thank you, man. Welcome in.
Wait, what do you
got-
mean?
Oh, there it finally showed up.
Ah.
All right, man. You know, I kind of have to play like my own game in Quiplash because sometimes I know that my submissions aren't gonna be the most universally loved, but I get a little kick out of it myself,
Hey, of course.
and that's all that matters to me.
I'm glad your cadence was very slow to mind flood me out of like 20 seconds.
I'm just trying to milk the clock for everyone with very slow,
so much mind flood.
speech.
I just put in the worst answer because of the mind flood. All right, well, whatever. That's fine.
Oh, there's a Quiplash.
Uh-oh.
I felt it. You ever like you get a prompt and you can see the result in your head, but you can't see like the map quest for how you get there? And then it just came into focus like the planets aligned. You got 13 seconds left.
I didn't realize I was dealing with some sort of Jackbox Rain Man over here. Fuck, dude.
Sometimes you just
I
see a
did.
prompt and you're like, there's a Quiplash inside of me. I can't talk to my mama, so I talk to my diary.
Who's that?
I don't know. It's
Brian
actually
Original.
it's
Brian
Michael
Original.
Bolton from Office Space. Title of an HGTV show for bees. Holy shit, bees run, or the Property Brothers, who are also bees.
Okay, I like that one a lot.
Oh yeah, we got to partner OK Spaghetti with that.
Property Brothers who are also bees.
I want to do the promos for that show.
None of
the
your
Property Brothers, who
business.
are also bees.
They got into business together.
All right, bee puns, go.
The Property Brothers, who are also bees, with the Quiplash.
The new show on the block that's creating quite the buzz.
Yeah.
Chat's like trying to make it better, and it's like I didn't go through it all myself. They're like the proper Bee Brothers. Yeah, okay, that's way more clever and 10 times less funny.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
But
is.
they're like the Property Beathers. People would just look at that and be like, I don't get it. What do you mean the Property Beathers?
You property beavers?
A bad way to start your valedictorian speech would be, ladies and gentlemen, I did it all for the nookie, or ladies and gentlemen, I love goats eating coins.
Yeah. All right, so that's Nick, and I'll give you the vote for that. I agree.
All right, I wanted to get Rob at least.
Yeah, you definitely got me. I do love goats eating coins.
I'm so mad.
Don't be.
You took my Quiplash away from me.
Get even.
81-19.
You got the Quiplash on the other one.
Yeah, but this is the one where I Rain Manned it.
You can't win
The
them all.
first thing the ugly duckling did after turning into a beautiful swan. Bang anything and everything, or hot sex. Do you see that
Wow.
Jeopardy clip
No, what?
where
No.
the question is like,
Hot gun.
it's like the question is like another name for a hired killer, and I guess it's supposed to be like two
Oh, I did see
three-letter
it.
words.
Yeah.
And he goes, the guy buzzes in, and then he's silent for like 3 seconds, and he goes, hot gun. And then Alex Trebek is like, no. And then when it pans away from him, you can hear him whisper, what is hot gun? He like, still doesn't understand. And in Final Jeopardy, apparently, he didn't write what is. He just wrote what. So his answer was,
What?
Clemson.
How did he get on Jeopardy?
The other thing that made it better is the hot gun answer being wrong put him in the negative money. But
Ouch.
That's
really
just
good.
that's perfect.
The name of an animated movie that stars a surfing cow. Milk Me Daddy or the California Raisins. Oh, is this the safety quip win? No, not even close. Milk Me Daddy. 71-29.
Look, I got mine flooded, so I put in Milk Me Daddy.
I was trying to think of a pun so bad, and
Yeah,
for
me
some
too.
reason, I was trying to make a pun with the word "sow," and that's not a cow.
That's a pig.
It's a
yeah.
pig.
That's a pig.
I was like, I got halfway through, and I was like, oh wait, that's not right.
A strange thing to yell when you find your first gray hair. I'm not bald anymore. Or Gray Fox, Salt and Peppa Pig.
What?
I don't know anything about Peppa Pig, to be honest with you, so I know it's a show.
Mr. Salt and Mrs. Pepper were characters on long-running,
Yeah.
beloved children's series Blue's
Blue's
Clues.
Clues, yeah. Blue's Clues, yeah. It's a good one.
They had a daughter in, I believe it was the 4th season. Her name was Paprika.
Yeah.
She was a smaller spice container that
Mhm.
spoke like a baby.
Explain yourself.
A spice container give birth is what I'd like to know.
Yeah,
What
that
is
was a
Gray
weird
Fox,
episode.
Salt and Peppa Pig.
I got mine flooded because Bear was talking really slowly, so
Yeah, but like, what does it mean?
it's a bunch of word salad.
All right.
All right.
Why, though?
Fuck off! I just made word salad.
It's a comic lash. It's a comic lash.
Ah, kill me.
So there's a guy in an electric chair.
Oh,
And the executioner says, "Any last words?"
Yeah.
And then he says something in reply.
Oh, I have such a bad one. Oh, there's no way I can do it.
Any last words?
No, I'm not doing it. I'm not fucking doing it.
I did mine.
Oh no.
Mine was the worst thing I could have done, and I'm not doing it.
I am your Zanya.
Still do not understand that at all.
See,
don't
La
get it.
and Luke both start with an L.
Start with an L. That's all it is.
Okay.
And then Sonya and Father both have 2 syllables.
No,
Oh.
no, no. Don't give him an O.
It's La, I am your Zanya.
Don't like make it okay by
Spaghetti.
feigning understanding.
All
Why
right.
not Luke? I am your Zanya. People would still get the idea.
Because go all the Luke Zanya, please. Butter waffle.
Nice. Yeah.
Better than the experimental injections. What? Clemson. Anti-disestablishmentarianism.
Yeah.
I murdered my entire family with a 9mm Beret.
Yeah.
Stop.
Comic lashes suck.
Can we toggle them off somehow?
No.
What voice would you give the guy in the chair? This is the voice I'd give him.
What? Clemson.
What? Clemson. Anti-disestablishmentarianism.
See, the joke is that the word is really long.
Yeah.
So he's squeezing out one last drop of that sweet life.
Gotcha. Okay.
I get it. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
You should have said that I want to read my dissertation on the early agriculture.
Basically,
revolution.
what you're doing right there.
Yeah, pretty much. He's got it. And I've got it. Ha ha!
You did win.
Beret!
I murdered my whole family with a 9mm Beret.
Beret.
Whoa,
Yeah.
this is gross.
Sounds like
Rob
a pig,
wins.
actually.
Rob
like an
wins.
actual pig. It sounded like a hog, like a sow. It sounded like a sow.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man.
No, it was cool.
I mean,
I thought
you
you were
don't have to
doing
keep
an
telling me I'm a
impression.
pig. Gee whiz.
Kate, are you getting in on this? I can re-lobby.
Hey,
Oh.
Kate!
Hey,
Uncrate
Kate.
the Kate. Uncan the Dan. Uncrate the Kate.
We all need one of those.
Yeah, do I have an un?
Unsob the Rob.
Wow.
On Sob the Rob.
Yeah, that's, I mean, if I'm sad.
What about Release the Rob?
Oh, okay.
It's
I like that.
direct.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like something that you would, like, if I was, like, an action movie star and I was starring in a movie where I played myself.
D-chair the bear, where I just stand up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Defrock
you're
the
being
Rock.
de-chaired.
Yeah, I'm D-chairing myself.
Good one, yeah.
I'm in.
Hey, Kate!
Okay.
Hello.
Hey, what you playing?
Hello.
I'm playing with Kangaroo's ball.
Did you see that?
Good
Kate?
answer.
Yeah.
It's
Is
a
that
good gift,
is
isn't it?
that the kangaroo's ball?
Yeah, that's his nuts.
That's his ball.
Those are his
Why
nuts.
is it in the stomach?
See?
Yeah, it's interesting.
If you look closely, you can see his butthole too.
Don't
I'm
look
sure
really
he
close to
has
the
one.
stomach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just think it's stupid that their knees are, their legs are connected to the top of their stomach. Like, what do you? It looks like an old man wearing a pair of pants.
That's cute.
Yeah.
All right, we got another one. It sort of sounds like the sound you make when you swerve, but it's not. Skirt,
Okay.
skirt, skirt. That's the
Don't
sound of
say
the
it.
police.
Don't say it when you get it, but you can see how it's kind of similar.
Okay.
Is
yeah.
it Scry?
It's not even close. I don't know what you're seeing.
What are you talking about?
I want to hear you say this out loud whenever
I will when we
All
get
right,
6
yeah,
people
we-
in here.
These sounds remind me of when I played Final Fantasy VIII. I named the main character. His name is Squall, but
Sakura.
I named him Squall in all caps.
Nice.
So whenever anyone would talk to him, they would say Squall.
That's actually a common thread in old people Facebook, is old people not knowing how to turn off caps lock. And it's fucking
You're
hilarious.
gonna say they named their character Squall.
Yeah, no, that too.
A specific interest of the elderly I was not aware of.
There was one where they were the old lady, she tweeted Arby's and was like, "I did not enjoy the quality of your buns."
Exterminate!
And then Arby's is like, "Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but when you use caps lock, it makes it seem like you're shouting at someone." And then she replies well, this is just how I choose to express myself. So I apologize.
I'm trying different clip art out for the.
I was gonna ask you how it's
logo.
coming.
I've got something workable right now. Like this is like the $30 version of what you would get if you paid for a proper logo rebrand.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
I was just thinking.
I just didn't want the dead air.
Yeah.
If we don't say something for 7 seconds, we lose 500 viewers. So we got to make sure we're filming stuff.
This is so hard. This one.
Yeah, I'm not sure about this one.
What is the official font of OK Spaghetti?
We're working today with
Comic
Futura
Sans.
Extra Bold.
Oh, okay.
It'll show up
dig
well
that.
on the highway, which is really what I'm concerned about most.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah,
wait.
for sure.
I don't understand this.
You're not part of the board anymore.
Well, OK Spaghetti's marketing strategy is to get runoff from the highway.
Of course it is.
It's not a good
You
strategy.
maximize your opportunities.
Oh, dang it. Oh, you should have told me there wasn't a lot of time.
You know,
Well-
all these cars are going to be self-driving soon. The car's not going to see OK Spaghetti and be like, let's pull off for some noodles.
Yeah,
Are
maybe
you
they'll go to your
telling-
place.
There should be a greeting card specifically for this situation. Actually winning a round of Battlegrounds or 55-minute poops.
Look, sometimes you gotta take long poops, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Austin has time to go to a gas station and buy the greeting card for 55-minute poops and get back and give it to you by the time you're done.
Well, yeah, I'm saying I'm gonna have a 55-minute poop later because I had some Indian food for lunch today.
Yum.
Oh, what'd you get?
I actually got a vegetable snack platter thing. So it has
poop faster.
What a
It had-
strange order.
it had two.
Wait. Did it have an onion bhaji?
It did. It had two.
Did
of
it
those.
have 2 pakoras?
Yep. It also had 2 samosas.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, and 2 of something else. It's like a potato thing. I don't know what it was. I don't remember,
Nice.
but
Little
Yeah.
doses.
maybe, yeah. It's fucking delicious.
The worst time to tell someone you want a divorce is in the middle of intense water sports or argument of frozen PJ sandwich.
It's 2 callbacks there.
It's a frozen
never
pajama
seen it.
sandwich.
Sucks.
I've never seen it abbreviated as a PJ sandwich.
Yeah, that is a bit weird.
Pajama sandwich.
I mean, I suppose
It's
you
a
could put the
trapdoor
bananas in there.
sandwich.
It was 53 to 47 for intense water sports.
Oh, come on.
A really dumb name for a barber shop. Okay, spaghetti or sheer and clear my head.
What?
Don't think about it too hard. My other answer is actually worse than this. Is the worst part there? So
Why is my head in parentheses?
So you don't like bring your sheep there by accident.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, you just want to shear and clear his head or her head. You know.
Tell me, okay, spaghetti took the win.
It did win, but I mean, I'm not on the board, but I'm the only person who voted for it out of this call.
I actually think okay spaghetti should be okay exclamation point spaghetti.
That is
Yeah.
how I'm portraying it in the logo, by the way.
That's
Yeah.
you know what? I think you're probably right about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's more hip.
Mhm.
A good way to get kicked out of a jazz band. My favorite jazz man? Dials Mavis. Or playing oboe, cause it ain't jazz instrument.
Dials Mavis.
This could be anybody.
I think I know who the first one is, and I think I know who the second one is.
Orchestra jokes.
Oboe wins.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
7 to 43.
You know, I never got to join the jazz. Because the oboe is not a jazz instrument, so
Did you play oboe in when did you start playing oboe, Kate?
grade 6.
Okay, so you were you doing the school orchestra then?
I've actually played violin since I was 3, so I kind of did play both at the same time.
'Cause I remember doing
You played both at the same time.
Yeah, that's impressive actually.
That's amazing.
It's I remember doing did you guys have what appeared to be, or at least what I remember to be more or less mandatory band? You would just go,
Oh, yeah.
and they would give you an instrument and you would just try to play something.
Mandatory.
Mandatory.
Right, yeah. That's what they would call it. That's the technical.
No, I play violin in the school orchestra,
Mm-hmm.
and then I didn't play oboe until high school, I think, officially per se.
A very lonely Saturday night is just sitting on the couch with Netflix and no chill, or sitting on the couch with a bowl of spag.
Spag means something else, doesn't it?
Rob.
Spag?
You didn't tell me how much time we had left.
Guys,
What is that?
I made the most cool symbol for OK Spaghetti.
Oh, I gotta see that.
It's a cross-up of an exclamation point and the S into each other.
Yeah. Give me that. Give me here.
I need to do another one, actually.
I hate going up against Rob's typo. Such bullshit.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, I'm opening a new restaurant that's going to compete with OK Spaghetti. It's called She Wanted the Dumplings, and I got her a handful of noodle too. Let me finish.
Oh god.
All right.
I want to see the fucking marquee for that restaurant.
I kind of want to see a bowl of spag as a restaurant.
Yeah.
I just spit up vegetable pakora on my keyboard. That's disgusting. I'm a monster.
More like vegetable keyboardka.
No, not at all.
Dr. Jack Keyboardkin. Yeah.
Oh, packet W.
Spaghettini, no spaghettini.
Ryan, did you
Noodle
see
fight.
while you're in Japan, I made homemade pierogies?
Oh, that's amazing, actually.
Yeah. They're actually really good.
Bear.
Sorry.
No, it's just...
What's going on over there? Something good's happening.
I hope you guys like it.
Oh, hey, Bear.
Yeah. Did you get it?
I think
Did
I
you
might
get
have
it too? Yeah.
We got a heavyweight bout coming.
Is it like name a restaurant that starts with OK? It's
The
really
worst tattoo to have on your butt would consist of these 3 words: Mambo number 5 or bowl of spag.
Oh my god.
God damn it! Yeah.
Oh, look, somebody did it. Uncan the Dan, uncob the Rob, unsnare the bear.
Cobb!
Yeah. Uncrate the Kate, unstick the Nick.
Ooh.
What was I stuck to?
Unkeg the egg. That's a good one.
Ooh, okay, yeah.
Unshelf the mouth. You're stretching a little at that point.
It's acceptable to me. I like it.
I'd say so, yeah.
Oh, the spag got a quiplash?
Here we go. Here we go.
No votes for Mambo number 5?
Sorry.
If I'm gonna get fucked by Rob, you all gonna get fucked by Rob too.
A bad thing for a TV meteorologist to say during a tornado warning.
Oh.
Quickly go hide under an overpass or the N-word.
Yeah.
What?
Probably true.
Yeah, no, that would be really bad. Yeah.
Oh no.
That would be awful.
Well,
That would be very bad.
part of
Oh.
Quiplash is going to the line and seeing how
Chad.
far it'll go.
Oh, Chad, I can't wait. I can't wait to see how wrong you are.
Well, Bear's answer won. 80-20. Yeah, fuck you, Austin.
Oh, man.
A
Also,
good name for a band where the lead singer is a goat, Goat Beaver, or Ring My Bell. Goat Beaver?
Goat beaver?
Yeah, why Goat Beaver?
I don't understand. Like,
Kate?
I don't.
all right, fair enough. It's like a goat's vagina. Is that the implication here?
Are the other members of the band?
They're 2 animals.
Oh, so it's a full animal band.
Oh, it's a duo.
Oh,
It's a duo.
okay.
Goat
Yeah.
beaver.
I had previously thought that it was just a goat singing and then human beings were the rest of the
No, it's the
instruments.
beaver's on the guitar. Right. You know what? I would like to vote for that now that I know what that is.
The worst possible misspelling of Zach Galifianakis.
I hope it's the N-word.
Zarp Garfield or Zilch Giffle Diffledis.
I see why you guys were laughing now.
Yeah, okay.
I want this game, man. I want to play this version of Quiplash.
Well, we can make our own prompts, so why haven't we made our own set?
I guess so.
I do really like
tough one,
Zarp
man.
Garfield.
Zarp Garfield's
Zarp
really
Garfield's great.
Zarp.
What am
That's
I
so
doing?
great. Only one of you voted for it, and then 34% of the audience loved it as well.
I mean, I was peer pressured into voting for Zilch.
How do you
Longer
seduce
the
a bear?
Oh.
Warm up his PJ Sammy. Or bring his wife Taffy.
Easy.
Did you? It's not. Oh no, it's not
I
yet.
think
already.
this is Kate versus someone who's pretending to be Kate.
What is going on?
There's like a Trojan Kate in this one.
Who's my real question or the answer?
warm up his PJ Sammy with the Quiplash.
Oh my god.
Pretend Kate wins.
Wow.
I like PJ Sammy though. That's pretty good. Sounds like a baseball player from the 1950s.
Oh, definitely.
Right?
Hey, come over to my baseball-themed Indian restaurant. I can't wait to serve you guys a Sammy Dosa.
I hate it.
I didn't hate it. I thought it was all right.
Can you do something with Daryl Strawberry?
If you need to go through all of those hoops to make it work, it's not all right.
A bad thing to hear the
All
person
right.
cutting your hair say, "Hey, can I have this? I'm making a thing." Or, "Ooh, yeah, that's some blood."
Did Daryl Strawberry ever make a
Come
custom
on!
Ben Jerry's flavor?
Probably, right? Like he had to have.
How do you not?
Daryl Strawberries and cream, like that's just like it's right there. It's like baseball, you know. He knocked it up. He knocked it out of the park. You know what I mean?
He knocked it up.
6'6".
You knocked it up.
You knock it up and
out of the park.
Right out of the park.
Yeah,
They always say that.
Right.
They're always like, "He really knocked that pitch up."
Okay, I don't know a lot about baseball. All right.
Oh man. I'm lost now.
Is it really another
Clash.
comic? Oh, God.
What's so
Stop
great
with
about
the
this model? And it's a coffin.
Oh, vampire jokes. This is my territory. Oh. Disney Lord. Oh man.
Yeah, remember Disney Lord was this episode. Feels so far away now.
Mm-hmm. Some good stuff. Coffin of Spag.
I keep forgetting these letters are transparent, not white outlined.
Actually, though, there is a thing called Spag Ball, you know, which
What's
is
that?
just spaghetti. It's just spaghetti and meatballs, but like, I don't know.
It's like a sport then?
I don't know. My friend's Welsh mother would call it Spag Ball. I don't know why.
Friend's Welsh mother.
Yeah, I don't know.
I really like Welsh Mother's song, "Woman."
I guess the Wolf Mother is what you're going for there.
It only costs, what's so great about this model? It only costs $3. It won't bang your wife while you're dead. It glows in the sunlight. You put your dead body in it for money. Nothing, just exploiting grieving families. And vampire jokes.
Yeah, that's lazy. The last one's lazy.
Dude, the second to last one sounds like one I would have written, but it's not me.
I was gonna say that
100%.
That was totally you. That was definitely.
It wasn't me. Somebody took my idea.
My God.
I came close to just writing spag.
That just
Oh,
doesn't
it'll-
sound like a great thing to repeat over and over.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
He's right.
Probably not.
Really,
Yeah.
spag ball is just spaghetti bolognese.
Oh,
I had that
thought it was
last
spaghetti
night.
I thought it was spaghetti with meatballs because of the ball. But I guess
also-
the ball is
What
ball.
am I doing with this logo? It looks so
I also
shitty.
thought it was bolognese.
Yeah, it is a bolognese.
It's a ball of nays.
Bolognese.
Yeah,
The
I actually want a ball of
bolognese.
mayonnaise. That's
This
what I
is the
want.
closest vote I've ever seen in my life. It glows in the sunlight, dead body for money, $3 signs, won't bang your wife,
Dead body for
vampire jokes, nothing, just exploiting grieving families.
dead body for money.
Dead body for money.
Yeah, dead body for money.
And the chicks for free.
Dead body for money.
Those microwave ovens.
Put your bodies in freezer, freeze.
We got to move
You're
those.
not permitted to microwave Sammys.
You put them in your armpits.
Make 7, keep them in the refrigerator.
The top answer.
Oh, God.
Oh man, that's some good stuff.
My satisfied little smile next to it is so fucking smug.
Well, I hear Fox News has an opening.
Oh man, this is gonna go on the Wall Street Journal.
Oh, Bill Riley got fired.
Wait, did he really?
Bill
Yeah.
O'Reilly.
Bill
Bill
O'Reilly.
Riley. Good old Bill Riley.
Bill O'Reilly. Hey, folks. Bill O'Reilly here. Here to
It sounds
Hey,
so much weirder when you take the
Clemson.
O out.
Delivery.
I want JNPB.
Bear O'Reilly, more like.
Okay, got it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna have a show on Fox called Okay Spaghetti.
Fox. I'm gonna have a show on Fox. And they're going to tease my nipples on it with a hot poker.
You're mind flooding folks, man.
I'm mind flooding myself, actually. I have to come up with an answer.
What's up with spaghetti brands where the clip art seems to just fit so well with? It's because we have a lifetime of indoctrination that Italian restaurants and clip art is synonymous.
That's right.
I answered my own question.
You mind flooded me to a bad answer, so
Sorry.
I hope you're
Clip
hope
art,
you're
clip
happy
art,
about
clip
that.
art, clip art, clip art, clip art.
I mean, spaghettini is better than spaghetti.
Oh, what about teeny spaghetti? And you could call it spaghettini.
Spaghetti.
I'm gonna make okay spaghettini because that sounds better.
I mean, yeah. I see where you're going.
The
with
spaghetti
that.
cantina.
What
What if you put spaghetti in an ice cream cone, except the ice cream cone was garlic bread? Boom.
Oh, you mean Sarlacc bread?
Garlic bread. Yeah.
The #1 cause of death for Care Bears: bear snares or eating frozen PJ Sammys.
What? I thought PJ Sammys were the weird one. Now PJ Sammys keep coming back.
I kind of like the concept of a PJ Sammy.
Yeah, me too.
You know it's peanut butter. You don't need the B.
B? J?
You know, like it's supposed to be
PB and J.
Yeah. Well, but I mean, it could just be. It would be peanut jam, jelly, peanut.
But you
jelly.
know it's peanut butter.
I mean, I do.
I mean,
PJ.
I do.
Actually, but you don't get the and, so it's really just peanut jelly.
Jelly.
Or-
Well, it's not called a B and L and T.
well, that's
It's a
But it
bacon lettuce
could.
tomato sandwich.
well, yeah, but you say it's a bacon lettuce tomato. You say peanut butter and jelly.
P and J?
If I said I'm having a peanut butter jelly sandwich, you'd be like, "Oh, how'd you make the jelly out of the peanut butter?"
Yeah, probably on this show.
You semantic fuck. To be authentic, New York-style pizza has to have lots and lots of rat piss and antisocial apathy, or lots and lots of smug northern attitude.
I can improve the last one. Smug egg attitude.
A bowl of smeg.
Smug.
Oh God, it's terrible.
Yeah. Custom kitchen delivery. Oh no. A secret Six Flags ride that only billionaires can go on. Kangaroo balls or the equity ladder. Look.
Kangaroo balls.
I just all tabbed back into Discord to watch that kangaroo play with his nuts some more.
Hell yeah.
Why are you so into that?
Yeah, you shouldn't be in it.
hilarious. I mean, I don't want
Would
to fuck
you-
a kangaroo or anything, but it's
Do you
hilarious.
feel anything if you were to play with only of your balls?
Yeah.
Like, not sexually though, personally.
No, you do. You feel a little bit, but not like a big deal.
Yeah, it feels nice.
It's like
Feels nice to play with your balls,
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Never neglect them.
but they're so hairy.
It's
They
comforting.
don't have to be.
Do you
Yeah, I mean,
comb
no, but you shave it
You
so that
shave
it's
it.
it's like an egg. You know, you want
It
it as
can
soft
be
as
just
an
like
egg.
an egg, actually.
Yeah.
The gross thing nobody knows about the Easter Bunny. If the other one says eggs are poop, vote this, or egg poop joke.
Nice. All right, I like
Risky
this.
play and it paid off.
I like how this is going.
How did they know? Egg obsession.
He's done it.
I like these big gambles, man. These might
Yeah.
be Quiplash.
Gamble straps.
Rob voted for egg poop joke.
Oh no! Oops.
It was 94 to 6.
Sorry.
Thanks, Rob. You saved my ass on that one.
I misclicked a little bit there.
The
Oh
brand
my
name
god,
of a
602 versus 38.
The brand
That's
name
crazy.
of a really rough toilet paper. Shredder brand TP or OK TP?
We're really branching out, man. We gotta cover every bit of the process of consuming OK spaghetti, from the mouth to the anus. We will be there.
So we need to have like digestion.
It's OK antacid. That's our next product,
okay.
and then
yeah.
She's done it. OK TP with the Quiplash.
Hell yeah!
And 420 votes.
Oh,
you're one day off.
420,
Crazy.
baby!
And almost 69% of the.
The 420 is
vote.
actually really.
oh shit, it's 420 tomorrow, dude.
Dude!
Damn.
Dude.
420 NLSS coming up.
Yo,
Dude,
oh,
there should be
man.
420 and LSS. Everyone
Yeah,
smoke
man.
up.
Yo, you guys gonna be rocking any indicas or sativas? Cause like I feel like my high's better on a sativa, you know.
I don't know,
And also-
man. I usually get pretty chill high with the indica. I feel pretty
Guys,
good, you know?
You don't even need to do these freaking ridiculous voices.
You don't even need
listen
to,
to the show
dude.
we just put on.
That's a good point. I mean, there's
Hey.
probably like 30%, I'd say, of people watching this right now are high.
You guys know
30%?
what I see when I say. You guys know what I say when I see people on 420?
Yeah,
You know
what?
what I see when I say?
You guys want to know what I say when I see everybody on 420?
I don't know. If you sortate that, then maybe I'll consider.
Yeah, sortate
You
that.
guys want to know what I say when I see everybody on 420?
Hey, Kate.
Hey, Kate.
I say, "Hi, everybody."
Oh,
Because everybody's high.
Everyone's
That's,
high.
Right.
Ooh. I'll be here all day.
Did you guys know that the world is totally turning and we're on it?
Spinning.
No, I mean, yeah, that's both.
Spinning.
Particular.
Oh,
This is
man.
gonna be a jinx. Fuck, it's gonna be a jinx.
I thought I got this prompt. I thought of it. I typed it. I hit enter, and I was like, "Oh, what? Ooh, okay, that
This
happened."
one's a meme
very
and
quickly.
it works. Oh, it's so good.
Oh no!
Did you get it too?
I feel compelled to
You have
to follow the steps, even though it's so destructive. We can't all choose our destiny in life.
What is happening?
Sometimes you're just given the path you need to follow, and all you gotta do is take the steps until you get there.
Bear, you should bake some goods and bring it up here tomorrow.
Wink, wink.
Oh,
And Bear,
yeah.
you should bake. Wink, wink.
Some goods.
Oh my god.
Tip:
That's what the weed goblin sounds like.
take your large movie theater beverage cup home and use it for, if the other answer says spaghetti, vote this, or your semen dispensary.
Oh
Oh.
That's a fucking really long compound word.
Take your
Large
large
movie
movie
theater beverage cup. That's one
I
compound.
got the Cineplex. I got the beverage cup.
It sounds like you're having an argument with somebody. You don't know what to say to them. You're just like, "Why don't you just go take your large movie theater beverage cup home and shove it up your ass?"
Oh, and then Rob, this is the worst. He gets a fucking super quiplash
Oh god.
after shutting me out of the quiplash I deserved. You get the weirdest image results when you search for a semen dispensary or cute kangaroo with a ball.
What would you want out of a semen dispensary?
Semen, probably.
You know, that makes a lot of
happens-
sense now that I think about it.
How everyone knows what semen looks like. It cannot get worse than that.
I would imagine there's people on planet Earth that don't know what semen looks like, probably. Right?
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
No.
Everybody knows. Seen
Everybody knows. Yeah.
You didn't take that module in first grade?
module.
We did call them modules, yes.
Modules.
What?
Let's call them modules.
I never called it a module.
It's the title of a cookbook written by a cowboy, baby. Okay, cookbook or buttfuck buffet.
What? Because of Brokeback Mountain?
Because of the Brokeback Mountain movie.
Right,
yeah,
okay,
it's
I
the
got
Brokeback
you.
Mountain
Fuck,
movie,
marry,
yeah.
kill. Warren Buffett, Jimmy Buffett, buttfuck buffet.
You got to marry Warren Buffett if you're going to throw that in there. Obviously,
that's a
you're
smart
marry
one.
Warren
I'm
Buffett.
definitely gonna fuck buffet. It's in the name. You know?
Buffet. Buffet.
Would
Maybe
it
they're
change
talking
the
about-
menu every day?
Wait, actually, okay. I have a question.
I
Do
just
British
hope they
people
wash
say
it every day.
do British people say buffet? Because they say fillet.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You guys say buffet?
Never thought of that.
British people.
Do we know any British people?
Daft, you ponce. We call it a wheelie food trough. Make up a name that probably no one in history has ever had. Zarb Garfield or OKTP Frozen PJSPAG.
You sounded like a donation bot.
I really did, actually. All right, I like that.
Oh, man. Spag.
I hate everything.
Oh, I know what I'm doing. I'm making the logo for Yo Sushi. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, are you?
This
Garfield
feels so
logo.
right.
Yo Sushi and OK Spaghetti. It's the perfect combination.
Yeah. I'd have
Hands
some sushi
down.
with my spaghetti.
The worst roommate would be Mathis or Rob.
Wow. All right.
Why
Got
are there
him.
5 dots afterward? What does
Just
that
to
imply?
just to get him.
Yeah. No. I mean, it's working. So.
Wait, I've never seen Mathis take a picture of his dinner. Do you think
No.
he eats on paper plates?
Hell yeah, he does.
I bet it's
never
plastic
waited.
plate
No
because
way.
it's just microwaves.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh,
I've
he
been in his apartment. I've seen plates. I've seen the man eat from dinnerware.
All right, I accept that.
Oh, I've got plates in my apartment as well.
Why don't you use it?
You don't want to go
Glad
down
Rob
this road.
voted for himself. Dude.
I wouldn't want to live with me. Are you kidding?
The worst thing to say in a marriage proposal. Okay, I'll fake caring about you for an hour, or all right.
Wow.
Kind of 2 shades of the same, yeah.
Does the first one count as an okay meme?
The concept was not that I faked caring for an hour. The concept is that the marriage ceremony is not fun. I won't speak for Kate, but
What?
during the wedding ceremony, I was wound up. You know, you got steps, you got things you have to do during it. And then afterwards, we all ate lunch, and I was like, this is dope. But during the part where you're standing up and you got to, like, you know, repeat after the septon, I was like, this is...
We should have done it Game of Thrones style, dude.
We should have
Agreed.
tied a freaking
But-
ribbon around you, and then
Yeah.
you go...
Yeah, but then
But
they
what if
tear
I
off your
mess up the
clothes
word
and-
order? It's like
tear-
father, mother, dead, mother.
Mother.
Yeah, it's like father, mother, smith,
Yeah.
crone,
hmm
baker, butcher, candlestick maker.
Yeah, but you know, at the
Afro
end,
lash.
they tear off your clothes and then watch you fuck.
Yeah.
No, that's just choice.
Yeah.
That's true. Ned Stark did punch a dude in the face or something.
No, that's season 2. I would have spoiled season 2. All right,
Season
we're
3,
good.
bro.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
girlfriend is friends with one of the extras that was in that scene.
This guy has a girlfriend. We get it.
I just think that's so cool that I have a girlfriend.
I feel like we're gonna get 6 same answers.
Definitely
I
not.
doubt that very much.
Yeah.
This is the
yeah,
name of...
especially when the first one is Wilford Aldous Wiltshirestein. Wowie and wowie.
Nice,
Wet
yeah.
and wild. Walrus Anuses Worldwide, Wowowee, and World at War.
Oh, wowie wee wow.
I voted for Wowowee and Wowie and Wowie.
Yeah,
Alright,
are both mine.
I'm giving this to you right here. World at War is Nick.
Wrong.
Wilford Aldous Wiltshirestein, Robert.
No.
Wowowee is Kate.
Wrong.
Bear is Walrus Anuses Worldwide.
I think you hit that one on the head. World at War is Kate, though.
Really?
I think so.
You both are like wrong.
Damn it!
She was Wowowee.
Oh. Shit.
Right,
I
got
know
it.
your wife
You know
better
what?
than I
Fuck
do.
you, Chad.
What
Every
are the
last
odds, right?
lash, you've gotten like 2 votes.
I mean, they're all pretty bad.
Wowowee is good.
I'm
I'm glad you guys liked Wilford Aldous Wiltshirestein.
Yeah, Wowie and Wowie won. Good one.
I'm going to, once OK Spaghetti goes under, I'm going to incorporate as Walrus Anuses Worldwide.
Freaking last place, man. Rob wins again.
Yeah, 2
Rob
wins.
won like
today,
every
boys.
game.
Yeah, it
It's
was
crazy.
1-2-1.
All right,
Yeah, fuck
do
you,
some-
Rob.
Let's take some time to pimp our channels.